How you doing, guys? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to the Saturday night stream, and tonight we're playing Out of War. So if you've got all those questions that people keep answering in my comments, it'd be awesome to hear from you in tonight's live stream. So, gonna get into this. I'm on the dev branch, so if things look a little bit different, if they play a little bit differently, that's probably the reason why. Things look a little bit different on the dev branch. If you haven't played it, it's just a headache sometimes when he changes the control system, or he's changed something, or I lost a bulldozer. Because I actually lost a bulldozer, and I'll explain right now. Alright, so basically I'm ahead of myself. I'm doing a little bit of a sort of, a tidy up in the game. I'm doing some bits and pieces. I'm upgrading. I was trying to upgrade bits, and all of a sudden I loaded into the game and my bulldozer had completely disappeared, and I'm sitting there just going, where the smeg's it gone? I've lost $1.4 million worth of bulldozer. It's not here anymore. And I'm like, you gotta be joking. Nope, not joking at all. Not at all. So I'm now literally... Has he changed the controls again? Ah, there we go. Yes. Let me just zoom out. I have tried to find it. I even went down to the old platform down the bottom. No bulldozer. And I'm just sitting there, you gotta be joking me. So over the last sort of couple of hours, I've been trying to get back some money. I've leveled out. This is I used all this for the bulldozer. I got rid of half a hill. I was knocking through a platform, and I'm trying to do what Split's done. In fairness, he's got a really good strategy and a good setup. I was like, you know what, this is really cool. I'm gonna do what Splitting 2's done. And I tried, and a couple of hours in, I was like, yeah, it's fine. It's coming along. It's brilliant. And then all of a sudden, I've got no bulldozer. So the game updated because I'm on the dev branch, and now I've got no bulldozer. On the plus side, I can now stop all the dirt from falling out of things. One of the best updates that he put into the game already was to actually be able to lock dirt. So right underneath my screen where you see that little red icon next to a little dirt thing, it now means that you can lock dirt into a bucket. And I'm sitting there just going, this is good. So we've got that going for us, and I've only just been able to get... I've got 1.6 million now, which means I can afford a bulldozer. I need more money so I can afford bits for it. Apart from that, we're all good. How you guys doing this evening? Hopefully you're all good. Hopefully the week and the weekend are treating you well. And now we're just digging in. So look, we've got this ability. We can go, and now the dirt doesn't move from the bucket. Everything feels a little bit funky as well. You slowed down the. We're able to do a few more tighter turns. We're able to do a little bit more controlled stuff, which is quite nice. It does feel a little bit weighty in the front, but that's just the joys of the game. And yeah, so as you can see, now if I push my button that I've hotkeyed this to, everything can now fall out of the bucket. So yeah, it's alright. I like it. It's a good little update. Apart from that, most of the things haven't really changed as much as I've seen. Money is still about the same. He hasn't had to change a lot with there, which is quite nice. So now, all those people who go, oh, you need to show us more digging footage. If you stick around for this whole live stream, potentially about 4 hours, you can watch me dig stuff. If you really need to get that fix of, I need to watch someone dig, cyber dirt, there you go. This is what I'm going to be doing for tonight. Just basically... diggy hole. I want to set up a wash plant. I actually want to set one up, and the reason why is because it all comes down to being I was watching Split. I watched Split in 2 when he was playing Gold Rush, and I've been watching him play this, and I'm like, actually his wash plant is really cool. If you haven't seen it, go and check out his video. I think it took him like an hour in the video to actually sort it all out. Really good plant. I really like it. So I want something very similar. I'm going to be honest. I'm still in the first mission. I have mine with the near ending, and it says mine some ore. Yeah, if you're still doing that, unfortunately, the tutorial is a little bit broken. So if it just keeps saying dig some more, just skip past it. Just move on to the next mission. It's all good. Oh, actually, no. Just do what you like. I mean, the game is an open-ended mining game. The missions are there as sort of like a guideline. They help a little bit, but you just do what you like. Nice beard. Thank you very much. It's most appreciated. So yeah, it's still a bit funny. Beard cam +1. But yeah, control wise, it doesn't feel too bad anymore. It's just a little bit, I don't know, the stopping of certain things. We can change the mission. Yeah, if you push Q, is it Q to go into missions? Where is it? Let me get out of here a sec. Go into Q. You can, if you click on any of these, it says select mission. You can do delivering fuel, prospecting ground, deliver materials, and so on and so forth. You can do all of those, and then you can change your mission. It's best to. It's depending on how you want to play. If you want to play this game where you're not really caring about the money side of things, take out a whacking great big loan of 42 million quid. Go and do what Dre does. Go and blow stuff up and be happy. And then when it comes to playing the game properly, you do have to be a little bit more sort of like cautious with money. You really do, because I mean, like I said, I'm on dev branch, and I've lost 1.4 million dollars because of the game, and it's not funny. I'm not happy. Let's put it that way. So yeah, at the moment it seems to be, you have to be a bit careful on the old dev branch, because every time he changes something might break, something might like mess around, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful now. So yeah, I'm gonna do another like truck full. I want to get a dozer up here. I need to level out the ground again because I'm making a mess again. Apart from that, I'm doing all right. I do like this though, being able to turn off the physics, so you can actually pull stuff and put it into the back, and then if your things start falling around, you can just mess around with that. I want to see if I can I change that quick, because that's a little bit nice. Not long. It is in the control section. If you won't log in and play one day, you still yeah. There's a couple of issues. I mean, if you're on dev, it shouldn't be too bad. But I mean, I don't know if the main game is being updated as much, because I'm not on the main game. I'm on dev branch. How's it going, James Cross? Welcome to the live stream. How you doing, buddy? All right. So vehicle. I need to change my camera speed, because it's a little bit slow since he updated again. Run left, run forwards, jump, sprint, rotate, pause menu, interact. Where's my cameras now? There it is. My camera speeds. Yeah, these are a little bit too. These are really, really fast as well. So that you have to adjust all your settings again and again, because things keep getting changed. It's just the joys. Main game hasn't been updated since the 12th. Oh wow, yeah, okay. So if you want my honest opinion, and you want to play a little bit like, I don't know, risky, personally, you play on dev branch is well fun. You never know what's going to happen. All of a sudden, like today, like when it updated, I was like, oh, I'm fine, and then I wasn't, and I've lost money. Right, I need to level this out again. So this is the other thing that he's done is, if you go into first person mode, the actual, like when you regrade floors, it works a lot faster. So he is messing with the mechanics like really fast in the game to like upgrade stuff. But I've had a week off. I haven't played this for a week. I've been doing a project, and that project comes out next week. It's just, yeah, coming back to this, and I'm like, oh my god, things have changed. So it's very, very different, very changed. But this is what I did this morning. I was literally just clearing out the hill, because if you remember, I used to have that pad up here where I was shipping dirt up onto the top, and I was like, Split in Two's got the right idea. Like, Split was just demolishing an entire mountain just to put a pad up and everything. I was like, I'm going to copy this. He's been in here a couple of times. I've watched his videos, and I'm just like, you know what? The dude's on par. He knows what he's doing. So yeah, I watched him, and I was inspired. And if you have been liking the stuff on the channel, the videos, the streams, all of the stuff I do, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, notifications button below. It helps, it really does. Up you come, and hit my 0 button because I can. Yeah, split he did. So that's the other. This is the other plus side to having this locking mechanism. I've just bottomed out, and now I don't have to worry about my dirt. I can just try and get up again. Oh, come on! There we go. So yeah, having the ability to like bind your dirt to your bucket, it's good. Trust me. I think he streamed yesterday. I've been watching I've been watching all of his videos, because at the end of the day, it's always good to see how other people are playing the game. I mean, I watched Dre. Dre just likes going OTT, so I watch him for entertainment value. It's all good. 0. Yep, and flip over, but still nothing fell out. That's the plus side. Nothing fell out. There we go. Inch forward and pat it down so we can put a bit more in there. But everything does feel a bit more sort of stickier now since he's updated the. Here we go. Look, I'm on a balancing teat here. It's like really bad. I do find it funny. I've had comments over the last few days of like, "Oh, you should be doing this." It's like I could still do that, but mate, it's hard. You never know what's going to happen. Never. Now I've got to be careful. I'm coming out on a slope. This is why I need my bulldozer again. I agree. They should. Well, I mean, having the ability to turn off like the binding is good, but yeah, I mean the voxels should bind themselves. But the best part about it, and I mean, I actually do mean this, the best part is being able to lock that dirt in when you're driving. If you've played this game for any amount of time, you'll know what a pain in the arse it is to just like drive with a full load and just bits fall out. Got to sort all this out again. But the thing is, I need to get a dozer in here, and now I just need to take the top layer off again and again. So what I'm thinking is maybe put a wash plant up here, and then just be able to come up here and drop it off. But I don't know, because I might just empty out this whole top section. But I do need, I need to buy another dozer, because I've been robbed, man. Right, let's get out of this. Get over here. Push my locking button, and off we go down a hill. Ah, peace. Nothing's folding out. It's all good. I like it. I like it. So yeah, I'm back on this now. I've done a week off of here, worked on a project. I've had my tea break, and now I'll be back on this for a little bit. The flap spot in front of my deposit is, yeah. I've been tempted to do what. In all honesty, like I said, I've watched Split's version. I'm like, you know what? I want his setup because it is pretty cool. He's done really well, and you can tell he's grafted at it as well. He's put in so much effort for just like cutting a mountain in, you know, cutting the top off and then just sticking loads of stuff on it as well. If I can do that, it'll be fine. Locking helps with lag. Oh, definitely. Don't have to worry about so much lag anymore, which is really good. And off we go. That's about 112. Got a little bit extra dirt in that, unfortunately. So you have to start with slow gears as well. This is the other thing he's changed. You don't just like zoom off. The truck actually goes through gears. So does all the diggers and everything. So that's a big change as well. He hasn't dealt with the mesh problem with the trees and the scenery though, which is a bit of a shame. But I don't expect miracles, not yet. But it's a very ambitious project. I read one of his descriptions he did. He was talking to somebody in the Steam chat, and someone asked him what's the end goal, and he went a little bit like Minecraft. I went, you what? Like Minecraft? No way. So it's a very, very ambitious project, and I know North Modding Company, the actual company who made this game. I know they tried before with Bruxburg, and Bruxburg unfortunately was a bit of a fail. He even explained this in one of the conversations. He said the problem that I had with Bruxburg was he put too many assets in it and it started messing with the game, and it was like, oh. So he basically scrapped it. Mike Temple, thank you very much for becoming a member for 2 months. A boom fist bump to you, sir. It's most appreciated. Logging system. I haven't seen a logging system. Locking system, not logging, sorry. Right, I'm going to flatten this off so I can get my digger in here again. I'm having to do this manually until I can get a dozer again. I know the dozer is about 1.4, so I know what I'm aiming for. Just trying to make it workable. But yeah, I'm getting there, slowly but surely. Take my brake off. They did a lot of logging equipment. Yeah, so basically, that's where the logging system is. But I gotta be honest, they're doing all right now with this. And I think if he continues to work on this like he is, I can see this game being really, really good. Like, give it another year or two, because I think it's gonna be a long project. It's gonna be a lot of work, and I think with a community that, in fairness, like the community behind this game is really, really good. I've never, apart from Hybridsteel and a few other little games I've played in the past, I've never seen quite a strong community before play an indie game like this. And I'm going to assume a lot of the people who have been talking to me on my comment section are like old school Bruxburg players, so they've been playing this game in its old format. So I can understand that, but it is pretty cool, you know. And if he's going for do what you like, build what you like, I can only see this game getting better. It just needs work. That's all it needs. Time and patience. Now to see if I can actually like dig in a straight line. Probably not. Well, that's where I want it to go. Just trying to straighten it out so I don't fall like sideways. Screw it. We'll just go for this bit first off. Lock it all in. It's all good. Community medieval engineers basically runs the whole game. That's fair. I like, in fairness, like when a developer can actually step back and the community can like run itself. The devs, he did a good job, or she did a good job, or they did a good job. You know, it just means that the community's strong. That's nice. You know, I play Call of Duty and I play other games. They're, you know, variously toxic. But then you'll get some games. I mean, the other one I can refer to quite a lot is Hybridsteel, because of how long I've played Hybridsteel for. I've watched the community go from just max building the game to seeing a community that's so they love the game, and it doesn't matter if it's a good game or a bad game or an indie game or anything. If you've got a community that drives it, then you've got a solid base for improvement and a solid base that actually will help you improve. And I think that's what's missing in gaming nowadays. I would say that a lot of AAA games don't ever really pay attention to the communities. When it comes to indie games, it's becoming almost like an industry standard where the indie games are better because of just how they're run. Most of them are in it for, you know, making enough money and sort of keeping themselves alive for the rest of their life. And then after that, their games become classic and cult follower, which is good. I like it. Everyone loves Hybridsteel. I love Hybridsteel. It was the reason why this channel has done what it has over the last few years. I'm happy with it, and when the update happens, I'll be making content for it. I've done enough in the guide section. I feel that the guides are done, and I don't really have to like teach people anymore. Now I know there's new stuff coming out for it, but I'm not going to teach people how to use it anymore. You've got enough. I would say that the community is good enough to like figure it out for itself now. I really would. So I can actually kick back and make some videos and enjoy myself instead of like trying to teach people, which is sort of what I wanted. I wanted to be able to leave people in a good place to learn, and then from there work out for themselves when it comes into anything else, because it means you got the basics, you know what you're doing. And it just means I can kick back, I can enjoy it again, you know. Have you messed around with the grade? I've done a little bit of grading, only a little bit. Actually, if you watched my latest video, I did a little bit. Yeah, thank you very much for that, Michael Wood. But yeah, it's an interesting little bit of kit. I like it. I'll try and get it. I know it's really expensive though. I think it's like 1.4 mil. Depending on the prices. I don't know if he's fixed the market to like actually give things fixed prices now. Because last time I was playing this, I changed the price 4 times to different things because it just let me. And don't forget, if you are liking the stream, push the like button. It's all good. Just need to smooth this out so I don't like go arse over tit. Smooth out. Right, now we're just going to dig down. Challenge you to make a cave with lightning at some point. Can you make a cave with lightning? I didn't know you could do that. You can make a cave with the Dre dynamite, which I've considered using as well. How do you make a cave with lightning? I'm going to assume you have to get a lightning strike on like a bit of metal. That's what I'm assuming. Oh, lighting, not lightning. Sorry, I read that wrong. That's my bad. Sorry. Yeah, all right, chill. You make one mistake and the internet goes mad. It's like amazing. How you doing, Charlie, by the way? And Long Hauler, welcome, man. Anyway, 1.7 million. I reckon this lot's going to be worth about 140 grand. So we're close to our 2 mil. You're not late to the stream, Mr. Games. I only started like 20 minutes ago. I'm fine. Don't give in to gravity, man. Don't give in to gravity. Oh, that was too close. Oh no, I'm stuck on a hill now. Come on, man. We gotta go. It's alright. I can't actually... I've tried to... I've actually flipped this whilst using this like locking mech, which is amazing. So the stuff doesn't fold out anymore. But... it's hard to it's hard to flip it back up. Oh, I'm good, man. I'm relaxing. I'm chilled. Yeah, bit of lo-fi music, bit of this. We're all right. I was mad long before I found your channel. Join the insanity. The resistance is futile. I wish the rocks would have physics in the truck bed. They have. So they do. They would slide around if I turned off the... because we've got this locking mechanism now. So watch the truck. If I turn it on, everything gets pulled in. If I let it go, it bobbles around and falls out. I've lost loads. So yeah, it is real. See, with the, if you look at this, right, so this is the lag factor when you've got like a loose load. Yeah, a little bit of lag, a little bit of lag. If I turn on lock mode, it doesn't lag anymore. It's amazing. Best invention in the game. And things don't fall out the front anymore, which is amazing. Because I used to have stuff fall out the front where the bed wasn't coded properly. That was fun. That's why there's so much stuff all over the floor. It's where I've lost it out the truck. That's all good, man. Don't worry. Get out. There we go. Yeah, right down. And off we go again. 130-ish. Oh, 167. Perfect. Like it. So we're just going. I don't like pointy bits of land. So we dropped a few bits. What if you leave lock mode on until you raise it? Everything literally just stays in the bed, and then you just drops. Is it something you buy at the store? No. It's basically, I've said this quite a few times. I'm on the developers branch for this game. You can go into it as well. Go through all of the stuff that he's been talking about. You'll find the dev branch code. I even put it into a video. You can go onto the dev branch, and he's adding features into this game all of the time, and that's why everything changes. It's not great because when things change, then all of a sudden something might not work again. To put it into perspective, I bought a bulldozer today for 1.4 million, and then when he updated the game, my bulldozer wasn't in the game anymore, so I lost 1.4 million. Today alone, all I have done is tried to get that money back. I've only got back $1 million of it. Oh yeah, moonlight gravity. But the general scope of this game, like how big it is ridiculous. I went for a walk. I don't know if you guys have experimented with this. This is like how I like some of the people in webcam mode. So this is how big the game is. To put this into perspective, every single one of those mountains you can walk up. That one, I've walked over the top of it and gone down the other side, and the game looks exactly the same the other side. There's so much stuff. So what's next in the middle? I want my dozer back. I'm gonna do one more load. I'm doing one more load, and then I'm getting my dozer. Are your front loader turning really slow too? No. Are you on Matthias? Are you on the dev branch? I'm going to assume you are. Yes, they're turning slower. It gives you a bit more control over smaller turning circles. Because that's the only reason why they would be turning slow. Also, when you get the chance, upgrade your rock truck to double tires. It's the best thing you can do. I like it, at least. It's just me, maybe. But as you can see, if you've watched my videos, this never used to be here. I've been a little bit busy. Why don't you just edit the game config file to add loads of money back to my balance? Because I don't want to. I gotta be honest, I don't do things like that. Not really. I did it for Car Mechanic Simulator to test a theory, but that was about it. I preferred to play games as sort of vanilla as possible. I just think it turns way too slow. It's control. That's what that is. Now would be a good time to insert ads. YouTube, screw off. I'm not putting ads on my live streams until the live stream goes into replay mode. Bog off. Just to put that into perspective, all my live streams are ad-free until they're in replay mode. Alright? If you think they turn slow now, mate, you have fun with this one. Ugh. Everything works a little bit slow because of the new gear ratio. The new gearing in this is a little bit slower. Half bucket, we'll take it. It's fine, we'll come back for the rest. I don't like how fast it stops though. Whoa. Oh no, I know what I've done. Give me a sec. Let me just pull this back a little bit. This is way too far away. Put the brake on. It's all good. I really need my dozer back. Then we can do some ground laying. Editing the config to refund you, bearing in mind the update delete. It's okay. I mean, I don't really mind. I mean, if I really want a load of money, this game's a little bit biased. Well, it's not biased. It gives you a shed ton if you just go and take out a loan. It's just one of those things. I'm okay. The thing is, if it happened to me, that means it may have happened to other people, and then it probably, you know, the dev will look at that and just go, okay. Because he has done this before where, like, when one of the first versions of this game, when I started covering it, there was a problem where people's money was just disappearing. And he changed a bit of coding and then it was all fixed again. So it's all good. So he is if anybody does report a bug, this guy he's working really quick to like get things working. So I'm giving him kudos. If things disappear for me, and he fixes it and it works for everybody else, I'm doing my job as being on beta testing basically. I'm not paid to do this. I just do it because I like to see games developers excel, And if someone like me can put up with the crap that comes with testing stuff, then it's helping. That's the plus side. I see it as a selfless act, you know, just so everyone else can have like a better experience. So it's all right, and it doesn't bother me. I've got loads and loads of time. I've got loads of it. I can spend. Well, I already have. You gotta think, like when I made my first couple of videos, we did what? It was, I did 30 hours of gameplay, 30 to 40 hours, and then I deleted my save, and now I'm back up. I'm up to like 70 to 80 hours. So I've redone everything I've already done, and I'm back on it again. So the game for me is just, it's just one of those things. Just keep playing. You keep playing, keep enjoying. When you stop enjoying things, that's when you stop. And that's how I always sort of deal with things. Any idea when we'll be fixing the snapping and the building materials? Oh no, I have no idea. Now the only way that I've got that to work is to build things forwards and not backwards, which sounds normal. What you do is you start from the hopper and you work from one side to another. You can't work. It's really weird how it works currently. So I'm hoping that gets fixed soon, but I ain't got a clue. I'll put this into perspective. Apart from the fact that I've got the YouTube channel, I'm just like you guys. I play games for fun. I don't play games because I get paid. Well, I get paid by YouTube, but that's about it really. I don't get paid to beta test. I don't get paid to do stuff. I play the game like you. Play the game, enjoy the game, kick about on it, have fun, screw up, lose your saves, blame yourself, everything. Just like you guys. That's why I played Hydrogen for so long. I bought Hydrogen myself. I didn't get it bought for me. I just kept playing. My truck is about to go over the edge, isn't it? Oh, okay, that's probably white. I'm killing my own pad, man. Then we get one more bucket load in there. Let me just drive this forward a little bit. Oh, hey, my camera needs working here. It really does. Leave that there a second. It's more flat there. It's fine. Maybe tomorrow I'll get my dozer. Brum brum. There we go. So now I'm going to go and get my bulldozer and then we'll sort this out again, because I need to go down another like 3 feet because of what I've been doing. Or I just like to make it a really steep, like a really long angle down, which I could do. It wouldn't be difficult. Or I do it the proper way and I get myself an excavator. The thing you want the most is better snapping. I am up for that one. That's what I want. I think currently he's for what the game is so far, and for, in fairness, how cheap this game is, I'd say it's all right. I mean, yes, there's going to be niggles and everything. It's still early access, but everything that you if you comment on, he's really active, to be fair, right? And I'll be brutally honest, he's really active on the Steam community. So if you've got bugs, fixes, and you want to sort of like address some issues and bits and pieces, get on Steam and actually put your messages up on there, because he's really active. Like the bloke, the people, the personal people who are making this game are on there all the time. But yeah, it does seem to be better. Yeah, I think he's worked on the physics side of things, the particles. It's the same. In fairness, it's the same problem that Hybridsteel was suffering from, where like when there's too much on the screen, it lags. Yeah, I think he had the same problem. It's the joys of optimization of the meshes and the, well, joys of gaming, I suppose. But yeah, here we go. This should take me to about. This should take me over 2 mil, and then I can get another dozer, and then I can start leveling things out again. Pretty right. Okay, there we go. Turn that off. Actually, you know what, let's just do this. So someone asked what happens. This is what happens when you, like, at the moment, look underneath the eyeball, there's that little red symbol. That's what happens. Gravity takes over. $126, that's 61 tons. But a lot of it was like dirt. Those damn power crystals. So we got 2 mil. I can buy a ball. I can rent myself. I'm going to say renting because I always sell it back. So how I get around all this, and I don't know if anybody else does this. What you do is you buy a bulldozer for like 1.4 or whatever, and then when it says it's low on fuel and you don't want to refill it, sell it. You get your money back. So you're technically renting. Yeah. The red symbol is a locking. It's the locking mechanism on the on Dev branch. It's really cool. I'll actually go back when I go back here. I'll show you it on the menu. Let me put my brake on. Come out. Right. So what we got here now is general vehicle use. This. So dirt lock is the new mechanism he's chucked into the game. So dirt lock lets you lock all of the dirt into the bed or into the bucket or whatever you're using, so you don't spill anything anymore. It's also it cuts the lag dramatically. There's no lag anymore, and it's all good. So yeah, very happy that he put this in. Very happy. All right, I need to move my stuff, so we're gonna go up on the hill. No, so actually, Chris, someone mentioned that in my comments. Yes, you can. I didn't know you could. So that was good. So some nice person commented onto one of my videos and said, yes, you can fuel up. But like I said, what I'll just tend to do is I'll run out of fuel and I'll just sell the truck or sell whatever, and then I'll just get a new one. I don't care. It's just easy. Right. Is TNT better? No. Actually works depending on what you want out of it. If you want to build a hole, no. He put in a new set of TNT called Dre something. I think it's called Dre Explosive. We'll go and find out. I'm going to the shop anyway. And basically what he's done is he's put in this thing where you can actually build mines. So you can build holes, and it doesn't duplicate dirt. It just blows dirt up. So it's handy. The fuel truck just needs to be, yeah. That's cool, don't worry, Matthias. It's cool. I deal with foreign people a lot of the time. It doesn't bother me. It's cool. Right. So what I want to do is I want to get my dozer down here and just, I don't know, do I want to go down? Or actually, I should just take out the rest of this hill, really. But we got to take off I'm trying to skim the layers. So if I take a dozer, I'm going to be taking off like this much dirt and just pushing it off the cliff again. We're going to make a really long, or a really big hole up here. Or I should get an excavator. I don't know. Some people say I should get an excavator. Some people say I should just make a really big hole. Just quarry it, I suppose. Now I gotta run. But I do like this. I do like this new thing. So the way he's like turning the morphing of the dirt down is quite nice. So all this used to be like, you know, it goes really, really fast now instead of having to tap it loads and loads of times. It morphs so much faster. It's so much nicer. It's called Draymite. Yeah, there you go. Draymite. Yeah, I know. Well, Dre complains about a lot. It's fine. Yeah, I've spoken to Dre a bit because he's asked me about this game because he was in when I was playing Hydroneer. He spoke to me a couple of times about Hydroneer stuff, and then he copied my idea for the auto fishing. Then he gave me credit in the video, which is really nice. So I talked to him occasionally, and one of the things he was talking about is like the explosives don't work properly. I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "They duplicate dirt." I was like, "Oh yeah," and that he kept moaning about it, and then they put it in the game. Yeah, the wash plant as well. He asked me about the wash plant. I didn't know. I haven't played with the wash plant enough to like get a gist of it. So you can just hold the button. No, you don't hold it down. You have to click it, but it smooths faster. Obviously, we've got these now, wood blocks. But yeah, there's not a lot of new stuff in. He's just adding new stuff in, which is nice. Yeah, Draymite. I could use a little bit of that and take out the hillside. Actually, you know what? Let's buy a load. Also, don't forget to stack. I see Dre doing this a lot where he's just like, I'm just going to do this, and he'll fill up his inventory full of dynamite. You can stack your dynamite. We're just going to have a little bit of a party. I'm going to blow some stuff up. We'll be alright. And a detonator. It's all good. And while I'm here, does it still lag the game? No. Not really. Not much. Maybe. Right. Dozer. See, 1.4 million. I lost 1.4 million. I bought this one. And then the game updated. And it just went poof. Was not happy. I love you or something. Okay. Thank you very much. You can also hold it and just run. Oh, can you? I didn't know. Yeah, you can stack everything. I just find it funny that Dre doesn't. He's like, today I'm just going to buy lots of stuff. Fill up his inventory. It's like, yeah, you didn't have to do that. Right. Let's buy the big one again. As long as I don't exit the game and fail, we should be alright with this. Gotta be honest though. Really good feeling when you can buy one of these. Just bring the ripper up so it doesn't do anything stupid. Up and in. In. There we go. Let's go! And now, 4 years later, we'll get to the top of the hill. Because this thing does not have a top speed. It is very, very slow. I was the 22nd like. Congratulations. You win a thumbs up. Because I can give those for free, it's right. But you can turn your screen. Yes. I was doing the same thing, still I could find. I was stacking at the beginning. I was like, yeah, you can stack, it's fine. Don't forget to say, oh yeah, when I get to the top, I'm saving. Trust me. Be cool YouTube. I love watching you play this. Oh, thank you. I know people have gone, well, you should show more digging and stuff, but the thing is I'm still in the mindset of like when I was doing guides and stuff, people didn't like seeing too much stuff. They just wanted stuff explained. So in my brain, I'm like, hey, I just need to explain this, and then everything's good. And then people are just like, no, I want to see things work. Okay, now I have to show you how things work. Okay, I can do that. Right, first off, dozers at the top of the hill. We're good. Let me just get out of this. I'm going to stand over here. I'm going to save the game because of like issues I've had in the past. So Draymite works a lot. If you haven't seen Dre's video, Draymite works differently than TNT and everything else. Weirdly in this game, TNT duplicates dirt. because it sticks to the floor and then the bits chunk out, and then it's like, well, it sucks. So because Dre complained about the game, Dremite was invented. And Dremite lets you basically take sections out and you're able to blow things up properly, and it doesn't have particles. So I'm just going to blow up the side of this hill because it will help. When he said you can't turn... Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah. I prefer to click though. If I'm honest, I prefer to, like. I mean, it's good. I think I just still prefer to click. I think I'm set in my old ways already. Yes. Unhollowed. That's what I mean. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, so what he's talking about is this. You can look at something and just hold down the button. And it's cool. Right. I'm going to stand on this little platform and overlook the hill being blown up. It's going to be fun. Right, ready? And 3, 2, 1. Da 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 da. And no, it didn't all blow up. And some of it didn't even bloody work. There you go, look. The hill's still intact. It didn't work. Anyways, I'm going to carry on digging. It's alright, I've got to go down that low anyway, so it's fine. Dun, dun, dun. Right, I'm on a level. It's good. A new level of confidence. Bring this up. Ah, one of the kids is up. And this is all I was doing this afternoon until I loaded off. And this is how you level out your floor. You start from the bottom and work your way up. What is the difference between cut and carry? Okay, so cutting puts the blade down into the ground. When you carry, it brings it up and it just pushes. It shouldn't create a new cut. It'll work at that level. When you cut into the mountain itself, and you drive in a straight line, or whatever is straight for the wheels, basically, or tracks in this case, sorry. Because it's not wheels, it's tracks. That's the difference. So cut and carry. Cut. Now I'm just going to push all of this into the hole. So this hole used to be a mine until I finished with it. And this is all I've been doing. I've just been like divvying around with this all day. What with all the gold mining games being single player, I'd love to find a good multi. Yeah, same. And I mean, Gold Hunters is a multiplayer game, but for what I completely understand right now, is it still sucks. Even people who have backed that game still say it sucks, and that's supposed to be a multiplayer gold game. This would be pretty cool as a multiplayer game, just because of how big it is, you know. But yeah, I would like a multiplayer one, but unfortunately, it just seems to be it's impossible. I mean, Hydroneer's technically multiplayer with split screen, but that's about it now. Split in two. Yeah, Gold Hunters is trash. And that comes from Split, and he backed that game. Welcome, buddy. How you doing? I've been watching your videos, man, and I've got to be honest. You inspired me to do this, by the way. I know you're in the chat, and it's all good. But yeah, you inspired me to cut the top of the hill off. And I liked your wash plant, and I like that idea as well. I didn't know, in fairness, I didn't know with the trommel you could go in 2 different directions. So, thank you very much for the education. A new level. Yeah, well, I don't know. 'Cause people say that. I gotta be honest. I prefer Gold Rush as a single-player game, but that again, that's just me. The reason why I prefer it as a single-player game is just because of how I played that game. I don't think I could play that game with other people. I just get lazy. I'll be like, "No, you go and do it for me, and I'll get round to it." Yeah, the learning curve in this game is pretty steep. Like to start with, at least. It's like, so I'm just carrying dirt right now, okay? Just clipping the top. Now it's gonna get a bit wonky. Right. I'm gonna have to manually do this because I've ballsed up a little bit. So this is the joys of having like dev branch. Congrats on the 10k as well, Split. I saw your channel crossover. It's good. Welcome to the 10k club. Or the 10k club, sorry. By the way, you are now in the top 10% of YouTubers. This is live now, come out 2 hours ago or so. This is live now. By the way, you can move, you just can't turn around. Oh, that really helps. Watch. Look, right, you can run in a straight line with this camera held down. So straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line. Oh yeah. So if you're in a straight line, it's fine. Gotcha. What features would you really like? More stuff. More stuff. Just more stuff. That's all I want. More machines, more buildings, more machinery, so we can have proper wash plants. Like, I would prefer. I think I spoke about this in the video. If I didn't, I was just talking to myself. But what I would really like to see, if I'm going to be honest, I would love to see the ability to be able to build different wash plants. So, if we're doing like lithium mining, I don't know how lithium is mined. I would like to learn that process. So I want to see a wash plant specifically, or like a sorting plant for lithium. or I would like to see an actual wash plant for gold. That sort of thing, you know? Better wash plant stuff, definitely. I would agree with that 100%. Just because it's a bit limiting. There's one wash plant in this game and it works for gravel. And it's like, we want more wash plants, more stuff, more customization when it comes to like what we can build. You know, I mean, even Gold Rush has like 3 or 4 variations. You know, it all does the same thing, but sluice runs, yeah, definitely. See, things like that. Just a river. One thing that what's missing from this landscape? Where's a epoxy waterfall, or a river basin, or a lake? I can't go dredging on the side of a mountain without water, can I? Dredging, that would be a really good one. Like, I know Gold Hunters do it as well, because they wanted to put dredging in as well, but you know, as said, their game's a little bit crap. But if this guy, if this guy's working as how big he wants this game to be, he's going big, then dredging, gold wash plants, proper sorting facilities, even going down that route of Satisfactory where you're actually able to sort out all your elements and put them onto different conveyor belts and different mining aspects would be pretty cool. So you'd have, like, you know, I mean, let's say Jimbo Jones is over there and he's doing gold mining, he's set up his wash plant, I can go over and check out his build. Or I've got my friend Ben who might be down the bottom of the hill, he might be panning for gold. You know, so all these little things could be in it as well. I know, like I said, it's early access and things could happen, but there's so much potential with this game because of just how big it is. You've just got to put all of that into perspective of what could be put into it. They want to add fishing as well. Oh man, yeah, that's big. That's big. Fishing has to be in the game, doesn't it? I don't see how fishing's going to be in the game when there's no epoxy water. The only water you see is when it rains. But yeah, he's when someone asked him in as said Steam in the Steam community, and he said he wants this to be like a Minecraft thing where there's just so much going on. So I'm going to assume multiplayer might be one of those things that he puts in as well. That'd be pretty cool. I like the ideas that he's putting into this, and I like the fact that he's cracking into a lot of the problems that are coming in. Nothing wrong with putting fishing in games. You don't have to play it. That's why I have a go at people who do it on Hydra. You don't have to go fishing. You could leave that to other people. Yeah, exactly. I think that's his ultimate goal, is to build a massive, massive game. But I mean, it's a very, very, very ambitious idea. Very ambitious. So we'll just have to see how things go, you know. I'm going to be playing this game a lot. I'm probably only going to be doing 1 or 2 videos a week on it, because I've got, obviously, I mean, you know, I do other things as well. But I think if I keep up with this game and keep watching it and keep playing bits and pieces, yeah, I could see this game becoming. I can see this game being really, really big and really good if the development keeps going. So all it just needs that extra bit of development on the side just to keep things rolling. And explore new ideas, make the game bigger, wash plants, new tools, new machines, everything. Oh no. Gotta get rid of this big lumpy bit now. Yeah, I do like this game. This is what, like, when I first started my channel, one of the first games I played was Gold Rush. and I did 4 seasons of it, and I love Gold Rush. How you doing, Mateus? Thank you very much for kicking by. Having a game that's got this much of a scope this early on already gives me hope that there might actually be like a mining game to rival things like Gold Rush, Gold Hunters. You know, even you know, it comes down to any mining game you can think of, even Satisfactory at one point, and you know, that sort of thing. We haven't got anything like this. Now we have. We just got to wait, and we got to see the development through, and we've got to make sure that the dev keeps his head on straight this time. Because like he said, the one thing that he screwed up on in the original, which was Brucksburg, he said he added too many asset-y stuff in it, and it just caused more and more problems as the game's development went on. So because of those problems, the game got canned, and he was charging a fair whack for that game, like massive amount. So I'm sort of glad that he had a reality check and figured out the game was not working as well as it should be. You know, when a games developer knows he's messed up a bit, and he takes it as a reality check and not like a community's having a go at him for it, then it's nice. You know, it's refreshing that the guy's actually got his head on straight instead of just like doing it for the money. I know this does not bode well for my road, but at the end of the day, it's just the start of the road. It's fine. Keep pushing. There we go. Sorry, spam. You had a long conversation with him about it. He won me back and gave, yeah. The developer knows that he can't get further in selling the game if the community... Yeah, exactly. I mean, the thing is I think what he's learned from that is... You know, I mean, if you pile a shed ton of assets into a game, it might not work properly. It might just be... You know, it's not going to be a great game. And I think that's what he realised. I think the problem with what he was doing was... I think he was in the mindset of, if I put all this stuff in the game, like now... then people are going to buy my game, it's going to be cool and everything. And genuinely, you know, like I said, he made a mistake, and I think he's learned from it, and now he's like, okay, if we do this properly, then it's a redeeming thing, you know. I didn't buy... The only reason why I didn't buy Brucksburg was because of the price. I looked at the game, I was like, it looks cool, but I don't think I could, like, I can't put that much money into it because I don't think it's worth it. But as soon as I saw this come out and it was out of awe, and it's like, you know, it was like $11.99 for me because it's early access, it's like, you know what, I can get behind this. It looks about that amount of money. When you play it, you realise that the game actually isn't that bad for the money. Like, even at like the higher price, I probably could have paid the higher price if it was like £20-25, but I think it was even more expensive than that, wasn't it? Yeah. How you doing, Paul, by the way? But when you use C++ and know how to 100% code games, yeah, so I suppose it all comes down to like the old school way of like games developing. It was easier. I'm not sure how this works though. If you put it up on, you can actually just disappear dirt by just holding onto it. This is what I need to do down here. I just need to level out all of this now. My problem with this now is it comes down to how do I approach this? Like, am I just going to keep digging and just being happy with it, or do I go deeper? Do I just use an excavator? Thanks, Bob. Stop shouting. I agree. I'm trying not to shout. You need TNT. No, I don't need TNT. I just need to work. Work in the land, man. We need to shave the top off over here and we're alright. It's impressive though. I mean, for the size of this game, I mean, it doesn't lag as much as it could do. And like I said, it is massive. I've gone for that try, like how far you can run away and like how big the game is. It's giant. This is why I like the 800, by the way. It's just beast. It's beast mode. Let's go for it. Right, one last cut through here, and then I need to make this double wide so I can get my truck down here, and then we're all good. Right, and then just that bit there. But yeah, 5 kilometers. It's a long walk as well. Not even lying about it. It's massive. I mean, to put this into perspective, let me just get out a second. Go into camera mode, right? And there's a base at the top of that hill, like up on that mountain. There's a base near that. That's like 4 kilometers away from here. And I've run up there. I've run over that mountain. I've run all around. It keeps going. It's massive. Get yourself 800. Get digging. Ding ding. There we go. Now the rest I can pretty much do myself. Well, I've got 570 grand, which is alright. I might keep this, maybe. Actually, no, if I keep it, it's just going to cost me lots of money. Did he mention when he's going to add co-op? I don't think co-op's on the books yet, mate. I think he's looking to sort the game out first, make sure it works, you know, get features into the game that people want, how the game runs, making it work better, new equipment, new this, that and the other. Maybe he might add co-op, but I don't know. I see everyone only going left on the deposit to mine because of it. Yeah. I'm still trying to work out what that says, in all honesty. I see everyone only going left on the deposit to mine because of it. Like, is it in the back of everyone's mind that it's the furthest you can go? Yeah, maybe. You got snow. Oh, unlucky, man. Hello there, Skullsim. How you doing? Split, thank you very much for kicking by, man. Keep up the good work, dude. As said, you hit 10k. Pucker. Well done. Have a great weekend, mate. Do 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 ba da ba ba da ba 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 da. I'm just leveling my floor because I may have a dozer, but I'm still crap at this. It's okay. I sort of get to the end of it. I think this is going to be one of those places where I'm going to be digging that way into the hole. Yeah, I mean, the amount of time you have to put into this game is a little bit. It is a ridiculous slog, really is. But it's enjoyable. I mean, if you're into mining games, this one's ideal. Like, I mean, okay, kids play Minecraft, that's fine. But if you want to play with like heavy machinery and you like this sort of game, then this one's ideal. It just takes a long time to do stuff, especially when you overwrite your own save data and you have to start again. It sucks. Let me just come on, road, sort yourself out, mate. Yeah, I think I'm going down. So with this, it's aiming for the hole and just front loading it. If it gets down too deep, I might have to get myself an excavator. I really will. I love grinding games. I still play Pirates of the Burning Sea and set. Wow. Okay. You're in for the long run then. I do want to put a wash plant up here though. I'm getting there. It's getting there. Like, land is almost the right size for it. Because I saw how big like Splits was, and I was like, that's massive. Like, you need, like, from where I'm standing now, like all the way over there, you'll need that much space just for a wash plant. It's ridiculous. do, do, boom. There we go. I think we're good. We'll do a little bit more digging now. You have to go over this so much. Look, you go over this like that. Right, I think he's going to be sold for now. So I'll take my front loader. Well, this 1.4 million return. Boom! I got my money back. Mr. Green, how you doing? Look, this is why you have to keep going over your land a little bit. Look how many ripples there are. Ripple, 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 ripple. Right, we're digging. Let me just pull my stuff off the hill and then we'll come back. American metrics. Didn't you hear? Americans don't use alligators. Right, I think that's a slopey enough to get us down. Right, let's do this. Worst is going to happen is it's going to flip. Like a glove. Right, actually. Where am I going to pop this? "30-day reviews." What up, dude? I'm gonna pop him right there, so he's next to the wall. Doesn't move. Doesn't have a problem. It's all right. They use their feet sometimes. I don't know. I'm not American. You have to ask the Americans that are in here. What do you use for measurements? I know in Texas they use belt buckles. My belt buckle is 15 buckles by 4 buckles. This is how I dig slopes, by the way. Bucket to the floor and then pull back. Maybe. Up we go. Hope stream's going well. Yeah, it's getting there, man. Yeah, as I said, first time I've streamed this, it does take. I think the reason why I didn't really want to stream this one in the first place was because of like how much effort you have to do stuff. You know, it's a lot. It is a long grind. But I gotta be honest, it is one of those games you can just chill and you don't have to really worry about too much. It's just do stuff, be happy, and carry on. It's nice. It's a nice, calming, chilled out game. They have bad visual physics. Well, that in fairness, man, this game's really early access. That's why. But the problem with digging games is you're dealing with a lot of particles. A lot of problems can happen. Like, that's why Hydroneer had so many issues. Like, Hydroneer's major problem was too many particles, too many bits and pieces. It's the same with this game. It's why when I first started playing this, It was laggy. It was horrible. There were issues, like real big issues. And things just, I don't know, just didn't work right because of that. I think over time things will get better for this. It will just take its time, just like all the other digging games, really. All mining games have issues to start with because of just particles. It is the only problem. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying this and you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below. If you want to keep up with me when I'm playing this game or anything else I play. I do tend to play a lot of mining and automation games, though. It seems to be a thing. Like, I wish, and I'm going to be honest, I wish Gold Hunters was so much better than what it is. Because if it was better, like, I'd be on that quite a lot. The game had so much promise. But it's fallen very, very short. Yeah, this is early access. I think he's on, I can't even remember what version we're up to. It tells me, actually, hold on. I think it tells me in screenshot. Don't go anywhere. No, out, Q, done. It doesn't say. But I think it's version like 0.7 right now. So yeah, it is early. .6, there you go. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about Gold Rush has always been a bit janky. Gold Hunters, I wish it was better. Hydroneer started off janky. Mining games I think mining games are just harder because of physics. Of just like all the stuff they have to accumulate and like mess around with. I think that's all it is. Sneaker, thank you very much for subscribing. Most appreciated. And you can become a member for as little as I think it's 99 cents now. I brought it down just because I know like the world's going to shit. Fun, mate. I want to go over there, really. Hydroneer going the wrong way. It needs more ores and usables. That's the future plan. So currently, Hydroneer is going into a farming update this time around. So 2.1 is farming, and then 2.2 is going to be more mining, more ores, more everything else. Max has spoken about this before in updates. The reason why he's doing this is because people play that game for different reasons, and he's just he's making a game that includes a few other things that other people can play and do whilst they're mining and doing other things. That's all that is. 2.2 is where he said that there is going to be more mining stuff, more ore, more ground, more this, more that. So you just have to abide by the process and just listen to it as it comes. But that's what he said. That's what he said publicly in videos. So he does have a long-term plan for it. It's just time. Drunk on my drink. It's me. I'll be back in a minute. I need a drink. Right. Bum, bum. It's a really exciting screenshot of there. Man, that's what I got myself. Yeah, new tricks. Thank you very much for. See, 2 liters. It's all good. Refreshing. I agree, and that's why he sort of has. So, if you go into your settings, or not settings, sorry. Is it here? No, right. It's a little bit controls. So the way your mouse works is by this. This is your sensitivity for mouse. So all of these numbers here are 0.6. That's my sensitivity for the camera. It's still really, really sensitive. So according to YouTube, by the way, now would be a good time to insert an advert. I don't put adverts in my live streams. I put them at the end. Everyone knows this. YouTube is really, really pushing like adverts in live streams. Like, I'll get it every single time. Do I drink Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi. Well, Pepsi Max. I don't drink. I don't drink normal Pepsi. I don't drink. Well, I do, but it doesn't taste as good for me personally. I don't drink normal Coke because I feel I can actually. The worst part about not drinking normal Coke is that I can taste my teeth degrading. That's how bad Coke is for me. It feels horrible. I'm like, no, I'm all right. I'll give that one a miss. So, I stopped drinking proper like Coca-Cola. I stopped drinking that about 25 years ago, and I haven't drunk it since. It's disgusting. It really is. It's horrible. Can't stand the stuff. I drink it when it's desperate. If I did lives, I think it'd have to be. I'd do it when I got something like you. Just hold on. What? If I did lives, I think I'd do an ad. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, my problem is like I sort of feel like I suppose it comes down to like my morals. Like I'm not a big fan of like adverts in real life, but you have to put up with them. Now, as this is like my live stream, I'm like, do I really want to put people through the like torture of adverts? I know they're really, really focusing on like an ads on like Twitch, and I even saw some of the incentives. My God, like there was basically the way that Twitch is working right now is that they'll give you an incentive like to roll X amount of ads every hour, and they'll pay you a wage. I think they work it out by how many views you get, like concurrent viewers, this, that, and the other, and then they'll pay you X amount. There was one guy, he was offered $44,000 a month. Or is it a month or a year? I think it may have been a year to put like adverts on his stream. And it was only like 4 adverts or 5 adverts every hour. And they were going to pay him 44 grand. I think it is a month. That's a lot of money. I mean, I'm going to be honest. If YouTube did that sort of incentive, I would probably put ads on my stream. And I wouldn't be ashamed to say, because at that point I would be a full-time content creator. I'd be earning nearly $500,000 a year, and I could get my family sorted, and I probably would do it. But I can't justify doing it on what I've got now, and YouTube don't have that thing as a program. It's only like for the biggest streamers on Twitch. But for 44 grand a month, that's ridiculous. And I can see why people are starting to go, that's actually not a bad deal. And it's like, you know that as soon as you get into big streaming on Twitch, you know you're going to be doing it. You're going to be running those adverts like popping candy. That's just how it's going to be. And I think at that point, I would probably say that there are adverts in my live streams. because at that rate of money, I think I probably would. I'd just be like, nah, screw it. I'll put ads in just because I can now. But for me at the moment, it ain't worth it, you know. And people watch these streams back, and it's fine. And that's when I'll put ads in, because when you're live, I don't think, unless I'm not talking, I understand where you're coming from on that one. Unless I'm not talking, there ain't no point in like running ads. Yeah, if YouTube were going to pay me a living wage to run adverts on my YouTube, on my channel, and on my stream, yeah, I wouldn't batter an eyelid. And I think at that point people would understand as well. They'd be like, why is he running ads? Because that's how he's paying for his life, you know. I did like Jay's 2 cents approach though. I mean, he's obviously they try and sell their own merch, and he's like, if you buy our crap, we won't have to put ads on our video. He would have to put like sponsorships and stuff, because if people buy his merch, then he's making the money. It's fine. Is this the 501? Yeah, this is the 501. How do I like it? I like it. Me personally, I like it. Bugs and all. You know, and I know at the end of the day it'll get fixed at some point, so I'm not worried. It is a long grind though. I think that's my one warning to everybody. Whoever plays this game, you're in for a proper grind. Like, proper. Especially, don't... My personal piece of advice is don't overwrite your saves. It sucks. You can run ads. I have premium. Yeah, so premium people. Anyway. The problem is with that is you'll just be sitting there looking at my loading screen. Like, yay. Right, exiting and coming off. It's all good. Right. Even out the floor where I've dropped some bits. Because even with this other thing, I'm still dropping bits and pieces. But I'm just trying... Oh, hello. Lag. I'm just trying to skim the layer at the moment. Yeah. I think LTT they make a nice sum, but when Linus is doing his, like, you know, when he's doing his like segues to act like sponsorships, that's paying their wages, you know. And I when people, yeah, the controls are a little bit buggy. I do admit, it's best to try and figure it out for yourself and get like your best control out. I mean, when it comes to Linus, I can understand doing what he does because of he pays people. You know, he pays people wages. He gives them a decent wage so they can live. You know, and running those ads in the videos, segues and stuff, fair play to him. I think the problem is YouTube. Yes, it's a free to upload platform. You don't have to pay nothing for it. But ad revenue alone just for a gaming channel is pennies. It's unless you're getting, like, let's put it this way, if you're getting the views of people like, I don't know, Hybridsteel plays, and you know, the people that can hit like millions of views in a day, they're the people that are getting paid well. But I mean, the gaming revenue is still pretty crap. If they were on the revenue of a financial channel, they would be raking it in momentously. But gaming gets paid, you get paid not a lot, if I'm going to be honest. You know, it's not great. Being a gamer on YouTube is pretty difficult because of like how bad it is. Why are the trees such fun? Oh, that comes down to game meshing. Avoid driving the hills. Yeah, I agree. By the way, this feature is amazing. $120, $93. That was a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt. Let's go again. 2.1 million. Basically, the meshes don't work properly in the sale. If you're a full-time YouTuber, then you run ads and sell. I don't sell a lot of merch. Yeah, I am what they call a part-time YouTuber because of I don't earn enough money to be a full-timer. Like, no one buys my merch, so I don't. You know, it's there. You can get yourself a new hat. I've got these hats. There's t-shirts, hoodies, everything else. But if people don't buy them, people don't buy them. The only money I make off of here really is through ad revenue, and ad revenue doesn't pay a lot of the bills. That's why I'm part-time. I'm not full-time. I'd love to be. If this was my full-time job, I'd be alright with that. I really would. I know I can keep pace. It's just what you upload. Or how you upload. I've got to be honest. I've got room to improve. Let's put it that way. And I know I have. So that's the plan. Yeah, hoodies, like jumpers with hoods. Hold on. Jumpers with hoods. A hoodie. How much do you usually make? Not the same. I will talk about anything really YouTube related, but when it comes to earnings, I'll put this in perspective. At my current rate on YouTube, I don't make enough to live on. That's pretty much. I suppose you might be going by the name. I would say you might be Scottish. I know why that's happening. Let me just get in my truck quick because I forgot to turn it off from here. Right, give me a sec. Love the physics. Love the physics. You've been told you have an accent. Paul, where are you from? I like the cold. Being a ginger, I hate the heat. I hate the heat, and I'm not a full ginger. I've got a gingery beard, but yeah, hair-wise, I was blonde. That's why I don't like the heat. I burn I used to burn really easily. Well, welcome to the United Kingdom. When you pull over here, it's all right over here. It's just Scotland's a bit of a weirder place at the moment. Oh, you're American. You've got an accent. You're American. Yo, what's popping? Yeah, I'm doing all right, mate. Nothing's popping. Not even the tyres. You live in the weirdest country. Okay. Well, I'm intrigued. Go on in. Hit me up with what's the weirdest country. Smash that like button. I completely agree. There's some pretty weird countries out there. I want to. Which weird part are you from? Hi, Izzy. Welcome to the live stream. Oh God, no! I don't like. Right, so the problem with, because I live in the southeast, right? So the problem with living in the southeast of England is that I'm only like, well, I'm not that far away from France, and France and Europe, it gets pretty warm, and I'm closer to France than I am to Scotland, right? And this summer alone, like 40-degree heat was, oh my God, it was sweaty bollock time. Yeah, it was proper bad. Let's put it that way. What do I think of the dirt lock? I love it. I love the dirt lock. It's so much. It's so good. The dirt lock makes life so much easier. Look, nothing's falling out. It's amazing. Japan can be pretty weird sometimes. Oh, Japan sounds fun though. South Africa. Wow. I think this is what I like about YouTube, right? What I like about YouTube is that you can connect to people all around the world. Right. The only way I could have ever done that when I was younger was like if we had an exchange student. I mean, now look at this. All these people, all you people, you're all from different parts of the world, living your own lives, and you're all in here talking to me. Iffy. Right, let's level this out. I don't want to keep going down the slope. Bum, bum, bum. South Africa sounds hot. Sweden. That I wouldn't mind going to Sweden. I've got to be honest. Sweden's one of those places. I think it's just, I don't know. I think as I've got older, I just want to explore a little bit of the world. Not like all of it, but I want to go to certain places. Sweden, for some reason, I've always wanted to go just because it's weird. Not weird in a bad place, but it's like it's just different than where I live. Right, okay. So you saying I've got like I earn enough money to make a good setup? Nah, mate. Nah. The only reason why I have the setup I have is because of the generosity of one person. Trust me, like, yeah, gaming wise, like the way I do it, well, the money I'm on for this, it ain't earning a lot of money. Trust me, it's worse than what you think. And this nice setup, no, a lot of it's pretty cheap. Really is. Like 20 quid light, 20 quid light, 40 quid mic, or 50. When I bought it was like 70. But yeah, it's I don't think it's as glamorous as you think. My monitors are less than £100 each. My computer is the most expensive part, and like I said, that came from one person, And one person was generous enough to donate that much money, and it got me a mid-tier computer. If not, it would have taken me about a year to save up enough money to buy a computer. So now you're getting the idea of how much I don't earn. Yeah, they're trying, but it's not a lot. Nice. Stabsville in the UK. Oh, I don't want to get into that. Like, yeah, so someone I know, he's not with us anymore because of Stabsville. What are my specs? I think I put my specs in my description. It's Ryzen 7 3700X, 32 gig of RAM, which I won. By the way, I didn't pay for my RAM. I won it out of a competition. I paid £1.99 for my raffle ticket, and I won, and I'm well happy. I got a 2060 Super graphics card, and I got that before the pandemic hit. And man, I was so lucky, because if I'd have got it like a week later, I wouldn't have the card I've got now. I'd probably be sitting down on a 1060 or something, just because I needed a graphics card. A B450 motherboard, an Aorus Elite, which is like 80 quid, and a case. My setup's nothing special, really isn't. But it's just how you use your resources and how you move stuff around and how you can get things to work. That's all you need to focus on. Let's put it this way, my PC, and I find this more funnier, right? My PC is just over the spec of a PlayStation 5, alright? And it cost twice as much. So that's what I find funny. That when people say, well, PCs are better than consoles, depending on what you buy them. But I measure when I went through the specs of my computer versus the PlayStation 5, because I bought my PC before my PS5. My PC is a little bit better than the PS5, just a little bit. You know, it's all right. But my PS5 nearly rivals the computer now, just because of how good the consoles are. I mean, people with like 3080s, 3090s, even the new 4090 series and all that, yeah, they're going to be ripping it ahead. But they would have spent like $3,000 on their computer, $4,000. I can't afford that. You have a 6-minute stream delay. You might want to sort of speed up a bit. You've probably paused it or something. It's just gone AWOL. Yeah. Right, ready and plop. $166,000. Get in. Right. Yeah. That's the thing. At least I have the setup for gaming. Before I had this, I had a pre-built machine, because I bought a pre-built before this one, and I put a 1050 graphics card in it. I played Gold Rush on that machine. So if you look at my first load of videos I did for this channel, like when it came to the PC, I had a pre-built machine that cost me like 400 quid. And it had a 1050 graphics card in it, because if not, it had the integrated Vega 2 graphics in it, and like 8 gig of RAM. It was choppy. That machine went off to my friend Finn, who used it because he's in uni now, and he bought, that was his first computer so he could go to uni, because I gave it to him after I got this one. So I try and help out as much as I can for other people. It's just one of those things. Right, do I want to buy an excavator, or do I start, actually, you know what, I'll 2.3 million. I mean, we could start to put a wash plant together, maybe. By the way, this is how much things change. So that's 44 grand, right? It's now 81,000. It's now 75 grand. Why did the man turn down a mining opportunity? He heard that it was a... Oh man, that's bad. Oh dude, seriously. That's such a bad joke, but spot on. Okay, so I'm going to try and remember how Split set is up, because I liked his setup. 78 grand. 60. 75. 79. 67. This is how much the price has changed. 60 grand. I want it when it's like 49. 64. Getting there. 66. 81. Screw that. Wash plant seems broken. You don't get it. No, you don't. But it's just one of those things, isn't it? But always look at how much you're paying for things. Like 42 grand for a transport up. So I'm trying to remember his setup. So he buried his hopper. Went up 2 levels, went through a trommel. They cost 1.5 mil. No, they don't. It only costs you as much. It's depending on how much you build. And if you keep pushing this button, it refreshes the prices every time. Demons Adventures. Thank you very much for kicking by. How you doing, man? Right. So I can't remember Split's setup. Wash plants do cost quite a bit of bloody money. Like if you watch Gold Rush, like Parker's spent like 600 grand on a wash plant. I mean, they're flipping expensive things. They're not cheap by any means. I blew stuff up at the beginning. I'm going to be honest, I want to build something, but I don't know what yet. And, you know, so far it's only cost me like 400 grand to buy all this stuff. So it's not a lot. But I'm just going to buy... I'm going to buy some bits. Where's the trommel? I haven't bought a trommel yet. There you go, 33,000 for a trommel. Just buy it all. Yeah, well you could do, then I've got no more money. Small hopper. Can you build a conveyor all the way to a plant? I could, but that is about 2 million. And I know how I work that out, don't worry. I need to buy some concrete and stuff first. Right, concrete flooring. I mean, this is $1 grand. Yeah, we can buy loads of this. Loads. If I just buy 100 bits of concrete, it's only £1,000 each. It's 10 grand. Oh, yeah, there you go. 99. I can only get 99, and it starts a new pile. Boo earns. I'm gonna buy some I'm gonna buy some concrete wall. Gonna buy some steel sheet. I'm just loading up my inventory more than anything. I just want stuff. You know, we'll go for a little bit more of a professional look as well. We'll get some steel blocks. You know, so we can clip things together. Thanks for the great content. Yeah, thanks, man. Johan, most appreciated. I will carry on doing this the way I play it. I ain't got a problem with the way I do things. You know, I mean, the only thing that might change is I might take the piss a little bit more in videos. That's about it. So I think that's all the stuff I really need. I'm going to take some Draymite. Yes, I'm buying Draymite. And the main reason why I'm buying Draymite is because I can buy a oh shit, I've still got my detonator up there. That's all right. See, it didn't cost me 2 million. It cost me 1. Right. When I did my experimentio, so to put this into perspective, that's your wash plant down there. Well, that's the sell point. Now, in my little series, the reason why I lost all of my data is because I saved something stupid. Down here, I built a conveyor belt from there to there, and it cost me 2.1 million to just build an entire straight line. It was good, but then I overwrote my save data and I screwed up basically. So is the update helping with sliding around? Not so much. In order to stop sliding around so much, just buy bigger tracks, really. It does stop some of the problem, some of the lag. It definitely stops. Different key bindings do help, and the stuck ore thing is quite cool. Being able to stop things sliding around in the back of my truck helps a lot. Quick build tip: use metal blocks to... Yeah, exactly. That's why I bought some metal blocks. Don't worry. I know, but I haven't finished up here yet. That's the problem. It looks big, but it really isn't, because the wash plants are massive. Like stupid. I mean, the stuff I've just bought now, I might not even use until later, because if I'm going to be honest, sliding issue is fixed. That's good then. Because one of the things I do want to do is I'm going to do what Split did, and I want to clear a lot of this mountain off. Now this does mean I've got to push, but the idea is where that gap is there, where I've pushed up to here, I was going to take all of this off, so from here down that line, so all of this dirt will end up in this hole, and probably that hole over there, which I've already dug into. So I just want to flatten off this whole area, and then I want to build a wash plant. It's just a lot of pushing around, and I've only got 1.3 mil right now, and it's a little bit more of a slog. I suppose I could just start doing it, you know. And what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to run out of fuel. I'll just sell the dozer back and I'll just go again. Let me do another load, and then I'll look into getting another. I'll look into getting a dozer again, and we'll just level out the land a bit more. I just don't want to do it with an excavator because it takes so long. It takes so long to do anything. Where are we at subscriber wise? I just need to find out. Like YouTube. Have we hit it yet? My channel. Oh, nearly. My studio. Only 14 subscribers to go until we hit 15k. If there's 14 of you that haven't hit the subscribe button, you could be that person that pushes this channel to 15,000 subscribers. It could be you, in the great words of the National Lottery in the United Kingdom. I don't know if you will or not, but worth a try, innit? Nearly there, boys. Nearly there. A little bit off my guess for this year, but 15k would be amazing. What a way to end this stream. Grab the beers ready. I don't drink much anymore, man. Used to. Not so much. Well, it got really expensive as well. Like stupid. Especially when you're drunk as much as I did. Did you get that latest super chat? Yeah, the guy that... yeah, the guy that... yeah. Yep. Let me just put... actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this up on another screen. I'm going to watch my live count. Who's going to be the 15,000th person to hit the subscribe? Oh, wow. That went up pretty quick. You got 6 more. 6 more subscribers. Yeah. Oh. It's going to be that little window up in the top left for a little bit. Cheers, guys. Most appreciated. Content. Right, analytics. Live. There we go. Okay, 14,995. Boom, ba-dum, boom. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum. Do, do, do. 5 away. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, 14,996. Wish you could subscribe. Someone's now making like 3 different accounts and like, I'm gonna subscribe to you. It's fine. It's all good. I didn't realise it was that close. I know, like when I came on, it was like, okay, we might do it tonight, and then actually looking at this, it might actually happen. Could have been a cheeky bug. Can use dynamite to increase the ore. I've seen it. I don't know if it happens anymore. Maybe, but I have seen it where it duplicates dirt. Oh, 2 people just unsubscribed. That doesn't count. Ooh. This is where like live streams go bipolar. Come on, shovel, 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 shovel up. There we go. Bum. You are just joining the live stream. Thank you very much for kicking by. It means a lot. It's most appreciated, by the way. Compress and up. And the reason why I do that now is to try and get more in there. We need to flatten out this ramp bit a little bit. It's getting a bit dicey. Might have to do a bit of flattening out in a minute. It's getting a little bit like stodgy. Oh, look at that shot. If you like cameras, look at the draw distance on this game. Ridiculous. Can you use the dug up dirt from somewhere else to build up a road? Yeah, you can. So you can dig whatever you can see around you, and you can turn it. Basically, it's if you level it out a little bit, so almost like feather it out. My example for that would be to this. So let me just dig something quick, and I'll show you. So the way that I would do it, if it's just me, what I would do is I would take a little bit of dirt like this. Alright. Let the game just settle in what I've just done. And then I would drive backwards a little bit. Actually, if I go over here, I can do this over here because I'm not really using this section right now. So what you would do is, let's say this is your road, and you can either work off the pad so you can drop the dirt forwards, or if you up your bucket and drop it a little bit down like this, and then as you're going backwards, you sort of level it out as you go. And then because the game comes with an auto sort of, well, it doesn't come with auto, you have to push button. And what you can do is you can go and you can push the button and flatten out for the land how you want it to be. And then you just work from there, and you just build it up as you go. It's how I've done this. I built my road by doing that. So I've built up two sides with a dozer, and I've pushed the dirt to side, and then evened out the edges. If you look at my original video, when I was thinking of building a road before I corrupted myself and screwed myself over a bit, that's how I built that road. I cut out sections of it, and I laid the rest myself. That was just, yeah, it works. Oh, two more. Who's going to be the 15,000th person to hit the subscribe button for the Hybridsteel channel? By the way, thank you very much. Like, for what you're doing up there in that top right hand corner, thank you. It's awesome. Hitting 15k, this is a big thing, because I know when I first started, I didn't even think I'd hit 1,000. And I did. It's mental. When you level out of the ground like that, it's literally when you go into first person mode, you can just hold down the left mouse. It's built-in command for the game. If you're on dev branch, it works like this. If you're not on the dev branch, it's a little, you have to jab it a lot more and do a lot more tapping. But it does help if you're looking to like dig out your own. Hey! Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my little heart. Most appreciated. Thank you very much. We can get rid of it now. We've done it. Excellent. Thank you very much, guys. It's most appreciated. Oh no, yeah, you can hold it down. If you hold down the button, you don't have to click it as much. Thank you. Boom! Fist bump to you guys. I haven't got any party balloons, like, or emojis to set off and stuff. I'm doing good, Richard. Thank you very much for asking. Most appreciated. Yeah, doing good, man. I gotta be honest. I've been jabbing this button continually trying to do this, but someone said in the chat that you can hold down the button. I was like, okay, I'm doing that then. Excellent. Cheers, man. Thanks for looking. Now to the next goal. So I set myself a goal for next year already in my head, and the goal for next Christmas was 25k. So onward, another 10,000. I'm looking at, really. It's a little bit off of what I was looking at this year, but yeah, man, I've got to be honest, that's awesome. You're all amazing. Thank you. Yeah, if you just hold down the button, it's all good. 30. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I like that number. But I think I sort of. We'll see how things go, shall we? I'm being conservative in the numbers. That I reckon that's where it might get to. But we'll see. You never know. The world is full of mysterious strangers. Get in the truck. There we go. And turn the camera. 69 likes as well. 69, dude. Ah, it's gone now. 70. I think I've almost finished off this little bit here. I think this is almost done. Need one more shovel load. Well, one more thing load. Actually, I've got an idea. Give me a sec. Bum, 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 and YouTube say that the subscribe count doesn't matter anymore. Still does. Cheers, Stuart. Most appreciated. Thank you very much. Yeah, I said I'm a lot more. I think as the channel's grown, I've become a lot more sort of like confident that things can actually happen. Like I'd say for the longest time, I've been very doubtful in my mind. But man, I got to be honest, the support's amazing. Thank you. It's just one of the little demons I suffer with. Congrats. €1 for every sub. Dude, thank you very much. Boom to you. Johan, thank you very much for donation. It's awesome. €1 for every... Oh, could you imagine if I hit like 1 million? You'd be broke, mate. I don't know, you could be a multi-millionaire for all I know. Need to get more in here. Come on, compress. Who's going to get there first? I think it's me. Yeah, beat you two guys. I've got mods, but there are people in this chat who are moderators. Bot knows we're celebrating. The bots target like channels that have had a few views. Let's put it that way. And I know they do. I've seen it on various different other channels. Like some people will get loads, and then 1 or 2, and you'll hit like 40, 50 viewers, and then all of a sudden there's like loads of bots. It's like, oh, for God's sake. They used to target like quite high end. Now they're just targeting everyone. This is a new one though. It's Girls 18XYZ. It's a new bot. I've never seen it before. I think I've already banned like 3 or 4 of them. You get them in comments as well. You guys don't see that, but Like the backlog on YouTube's like comment section is ridiculous sometimes. There we go. Oh. Upgrades, people, upgrades. In fairness, that's what I'm sort of going for. It's a bit matrixy, isn't it? It's like the bots have all been banned off from the original accounts. Now it's like, crap, we need more bots, and they're upgraded. They're just they are scammers. That's the thing. So the way that the bots work on this is like you'll probably get people on like doing freelance bot stuff. Like, you know, they're oh yeah, we're gonna do this, and then all of a sudden it's like that technology that someone's invented is just being used to spam just bloody everything, basically. Tis ridiculous. But there you go. Some people make a living from it, and then some people are stupid enough to click on it as well. I know most people aren't, but you do get one or two silly people who do click on like that ad or ads in general, and just like that's why you get viruses, mate. As long as it's not Twitter bots, we can message. Nothing wrong with a Twitter bot. What are you on about? Bots taste like dick. I'm going to assume you have experience in this. Huh. Ah, there we go. Gone. Mining. Keep mining. Hey ladies, hey fellas, and the people that drive all the trucks. All the lovers, all the haters, and all the machine operators. Hot mamas, pimp daddies, and the people rolling up in caddies. Wow, that's a stupid angle. You can do it, Nikki. Oh. I shouldn't have gone that deep. Not that quick, at least. Driving's got a lot smoother. It's a little bit slow, but when you stop, oh, you do this funny like proper stop thing. It's a bit sharp. Let's put it that way. It feels like someone's wedged a brick right into your brakes. It's like, no, that's not going to work. Right, I do need to smooth this out now. It's getting really it's getting stupid again. Right, go straight. Bum, bum, dum, dum. Go on, pile in. I think that's it. Ah, I like this. I accidentally pinned a message. Oh no. That's because it's like put user in timeout. I don't know how you unpin stuff. It's working really slow as well. Give me a sec. That's that one. And report. There we go. Have you ever used the road grader? I have, yeah. If you watch my video, I labelled it like having a tea break. I used it a little bit in that, I think. I can't remember if I did now. I think I did a little bit. Yeah, messages can be pinned by chat. Well, we can. Like, me and the mods, at least. Oh, I don't want to hit that one. I want to hit that one. Ah, cheers. Most appreciated. The other videos are a little bit they're a little bit sort of skew with when it comes to like order, because I boned up at the beginning. It's getting harder to get down in there again, because look at this. Look at this hole. Ah. So the only thing you can't do, if you hold down the button, the only thing you can't do is turn. But if you go up and down it like using keys, you don't have to go up and you don't have to turn. You can just go up and down. That helps. It really does. Why does the ground do that? Because I'm leveling out myself. If you look at it says there, it says press left mouse button to do this. So you can level out the ground if you hold it down. You can push it and do it yourself, but I'm holding it down, so it's doing it all in like it's doing it a lot faster on the dev branch. Let's put it that way. It never used to do it this quick. So I'm making this do it itself. It's basically terraforming. But I need it to flatten out because I'm getting down in this hole and it's getting harder to dig. So if I can level it out, then I can scoop. When am I going to play Mon Bazoo again? I don't think I'm going to, mate. I really don't. It's the problem is at the moment is I've got this to do. I've just had to do like a mini series as well. Hydroneer 2.1 comes out not next week, the week after. Mon Bazoo, I gotta be honest, after the update I just sat and just went, I can't play this anymore. I don't know why. As soon as the update went through, I couldn't do it anymore. My brain just went melt button. I was like, just don't want it. It's a good game though, it's fun. But at this precise moment in time, I'm sort of in this like weird mining phase again. Yeah. If it's all in the if it updated already, then yeah, go check it out. Steering does feel a little bit tighter though, which is good. So it is getting there. As I said, it just takes time. It's time, man. It's time. I still like this though. Wow, cheers, Dennis. Thank you very much, matey, for kicking by. It's most appreciated. Have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever it is in your town. Have a great day. I really do like how it's different from Gold Rush. Don't lose pay when it drops on the ground. No, you just have to re-dig it. That's the worst part. You have to dig that section up again. I would say that's the hardest part. Like, because it's all a bit skew-with. My question is, when are you going to get a machine cab on your room? I don't know. I don't think that's ever going to happen, mate. I don't think my little corner. I don't think my little corner can hold that much stuff. I am considering buying a hard hat and. Your fault. Is there a yeah? There is a first-person view. There you go. Which I gotta be honest, confuses the smeg out of me because I haven't altered my controls, so I think everything's just backwards. I can turn my lights off now. Hold on. YouTube, smeg off. I'm not putting an ad in. YouTube, go away. Leave me alone. I could do. Yeah, I'll just get a logo made and Hybridsteel logo on a hard hat. It'll be like a real civil engineer then. Difference is that's what he used to do. For me, I never used to work in construction. Right, park up. It's all good. That ain't going nowhere. It's all fine. Off topic, but in Hydroneer, is there a quick way to dig a hole underground? Yeah, with a pickaxe. You can use dynamite as well. Pascal S. Boom! Thank you very much for subscribing. And by the way, all those people that subscribed during the 15k marathon, which was about 15-20 minutes ago, thank you very much. Every single one of you means a lot. Yeah, first person. I think it's all. I think I've inverted my controls in here, but yeah, this is first person mode. Yeah, you probably would actually. I speak to him from time to time. I like him. He's cool. I like most of the people I get like chucked in like with, because obviously with YouTube you're thrown in with loads of creators doing the same sort of stuff as you. So I get thrown in at the moment with Split Into, Dre, Diesel, RCE is one of them as well. Scapegoat. I've been thrown into the mix with him as well, and I talked to some of them, and it's like they're just really nice people. I don't know if they're like that actually away from like their keyboards and stuff, but genuinely for what I've spoken to them on the brief, they're all right. I like them. It's nice being thrown into that mix of the same sort of creators, because then you sort of gauge what everybody's watching on playing and that sort of thing. It's all right. It's really annoying you. Excellent. 167. That's not too bad. I think I'm gonna get my truck to the top of the hill again, and then I think we'll look into buying a bulldozer again. We'll just start trying to grade some land out again. I think we need a bulldozer, and then we can go whoop-de-doo. My road's not. It's not supposed to be a perfect road either. It's like a bridle path. It's what we call it in the UK is a bridle path or a bridle road. Alright, let me just pop the brake on. FYI, I blocked the comment for YouTube analytics reasons. Oh, okay. I didn't even see his comment. Or did I? Give me a sec. Oh, is it about RCE? In all honesty, that's what he does in his videos. So if you, I mean, Justin, if you go and check out Real Civil Engineer, and yeah, that's pretty much what he does. Yeah. Right. I know what I forgot to put on today. We'll just try and find ping. Right. I don't know what that says, by the way. English is pretty much my only language at this point. No, I don't want to ping my computer, you muppet. A ping app. It's an app on my thing called Ping. Apparently it's not recognising it. Oh, it's Snip, it's not Ping. It's Zulu. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know you could speak that. I didn't know where you're from. My day's doing alright. Snip. Snip.exe. Let me just log. Should get this thing up in the top right hand corner now. There you go. If I pop it down here. There we go. That's really bright. I'll go by Norbury. RC's a good laugh. You know, he's. I gotta be honest. I can't have a go at him because he's on a YouTube grind. He's like all the other creators out there. He's just found his niche. Just talks about strong shapes a lot of the time. Right, I think we need to hammer out this corner now. Also, I would say, like, I'm gonna go. Like, if we're gonna go bulldozer again, I need to take out this lump. Like, this it's gonna get easier as time goes on because it's just starting to slope down, but it's still a pain in the butt. It really is. Let's go and get ourselves another dozer. And before I finish the stream, I do have to sell it every single time, because I cannot afford to lose another one. So that sucked. Doing the same job as my grader. Running down a hill, holding down the button. It's like, yeah, let's go. There you go, a lot flatter now. Alright. Alright, cool. So now, let's go and get ourselves another. Oh, 1.5 for a DX800. Let's go! I mean, this is going to leave me with not a lot of money, but it's fine. I'll sell it off again. How can a dozer be lost in this game? The game updated and my dozer disappeared. That's literally how I lost the dozer. I lost it in an update. I lost $1.4 million because the game updated and I couldn't get it back. Loaders are fine, but my dozer died. Yeah, fold the ripper up so it doesn't just dig into the ground. But with an 800, it ships a lot of dirt and it's all good, so that's why I wanted it. And I bring this out on a renting scheme. I'll sell it off when I'm done, and I'll be like, okay, I'll get my money back. But because I didn't sell it off last time, and then I lost it, yeah, it bugged me out a little bit. Sorry for my loss. That's alright. The money's easy to earn. It's all good. Don't worry about it. So, nearly there. Could just shovel the dirt that way as well. Let's open this up properly, shall we? Let's go this way as well. The update has basically made it so everything turns a little bit slower, but you've got more control. That's how I understand it. I use an 800. Just power. Just go! Well, no, it's just because is there a way of changing that? I think the reason why I'm using dollars is because there's no way to change it from dollars. So I'm going to assume that the dev is American. And I mean, it wouldn't be in pounds, this game, would it? We don't do this sort of thing in the UK. Not like this, at least. Right. Oh, that was a bad hit. Going up in the world, living my life. When all of a sudden, some strange things are happening to me. Pretty much, yeah. It looks like elephant poop. Oh no, I can't do much else with that. Oh, I think my detonator's there. Oh, camo money. Thank you very much for subscribing. That's appreciated. Right. So I haven't done a very good job on this side, but it's getting easier to push this side. Do you get any cash for selling the dirt? Well, if it's normal dirt, no. So I'll show you the grading in a minute. Give me a sec. Right, so give me a second. So the way that the dirt works is that stuff there, the crappy stuff on top of this layer, that's just normal dirt. This stuff here is pay dirt, which can be turned into gravel and loose rock and stuff, so you can actually get money from that. When it comes to this stuff down here, a little bit worth it, so you can grind this down into like gravel and everything else. And then when it comes to like ore and everything else, obviously that's where your money is. So you can get it from dirt, but you have to be selling dirt. But it's crap. Like, if you can see the sheet, when you go down to your base, you can see how much things are worth. You don't want to be selling dirt. Like, you just want to be selling ore. Even if it's like crap ore, like coal. Coal's not badly priced now because he's updated it, but like before it was just not worth it. Now everyone's going to think of elephant poop. Yeah, I'm just a poo farmer. The plan here was just to open up the mouth of the mine a bit, and that's sort of what I'm doing. And like I said, I'm not going to worry about fuel because I'll just sell it off and just get another one. Just pushing now. Yeah. 69 watching. Yeah, it's a good stream. I've enjoyed this one tonight. It's been fun to actually hang out with you instead of just making a video and be like, you know, I'm making a video, people might watch it, that sort of thing. It's actually been nice to actually talk to people playing this game, because I don't know, it just feels like a little bit more wholesome. No, I'm not dropping the hook. The Ripper's crap. I don't like it. It's good for permafrost, but there's no permafrost in this game. Or there might be on top of the hill. Hey, relaxing with diamonds. How you doing? How's things? We're opening up the mouth of the mine. Some dirt may spill, but we'll get there. A little bit more. Apart from that, we're nearly done on this side. Yeah, we're doing okay. Family's all right. Can you get a bucket crane? Not that I know of, not yet. But I think it might be one of those things they might do later on. Maybe. We'll see. At the moment, it's more... I'd say it's more basic equipment. So dozers, loaders, obviously rock trucks. You've got the interchangeable excavators as well. So the ones that you can change the fronts. I think that'll do. That far back's fine. We'll do it with this bit as well. If I can go back that far, then the mouth's open a bit better. I've got a bit more room to sort of expand. Keep pushing! But it does seem really odd. Like, I play all these games, like all these indie games, everything else, and it always comes back to mining, doesn't it? You go back through the whole history of this channel. I started off playing Gold Rush, and then Hybridsteel came out, and then Gold Hunter came out, and then this. And all between those, I've been playing like other automated games and all the other bits and pieces. And then I'm back to mining again, and it always comes down to mining. I don't know why. But this one could be, this game could be that, like, that brand new indie sort of mining game we've all been waiting for. It's just going to take some time to, like, get perfect. But I think this could be one of those, like, real special games if it carries on. Want me to get back? Yeah, can you push, mate? It's really hard. Hybrid or... Ah, yeah. I could just be like YouTubers, like the YouTuber miner, where all I do is play mining games. And I've even contemplated doing it. If I'm going to be honest, I have thought about doing that because there's so many like little crappy mining games as well. Yeah. Oh no! We almost fell. Almost. It's not looking great, is it? Right. Why is that so off tilt? Right, okay, what we'll do is we'll get out. That ain't gonna go anywhere, it's too blinking heavy. Right. Could do Minecraft. Oh, I'm not. No. Oh, I'm not. Weirdly, right out of everything I've played, I've never really played Minecraft. and I don't want to. I would say that's the only mining game I never really want to touch, just because I don't really care about it. I had all the opportunities in the world to become one of those, like, I could have, if I'd have thought about it and I knew everything I knew now, I might have had a different tune about it. But when I remember Minecraft being first developed and first brought out, and I remember when my mate told me about it, and I was just like, nah, I don't think it's gonna be for me. But you know, it could be an alright game. And then look at it, it's like the most popular game ever, apart from Tetris. You know, it's ridiculous. Have you played Good Company? No. I haven't got around to that one. I haven't even got around to buying it. I know it's made by the same company who made PC Building Simulator. The Weird Company. Is it Weird Company? I can't remember now. I know it's made by them because they advertise the game in PC Building Sim. Right. I think we've smoothed out enough. I don't think I can get that down. Oh, I might be able to. Give me a sec. This. Yeah, I got it back. Fantastic. Start a I'm going. Hey, Bo thing. Bo? Oh, Bob. Sorry. Yeah, Bob. Have a good one, mate. Enjoy yourself. Be happy. Be free. Have fun. Catch you in another one. Have a great day, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. I did get it, mate. I did get it. I have to destroy it to get it back. But I need this. The worst part is I need this like bigger, like so I can get a wash plant up here. But I have got the concrete now. We can just lay out. Do you have to rebuy everything when you move maps? What do you mean move maps? The whole game is one big map. There's no moving maps in this. Same, Chris. I could do the same. I just don't have enough money to build new PCs every 30 seconds. So having a game that does it for me, perfect. Much perfect. Jake Taylor, thank you very much for subscribing. Boom to you, sir. How long have we gone? 3 hours in and we're just doing this again. Here we go again. Yeah. All I gotta keep telling myself is it's getting easier. Oh no, you can destroy stuff. So this button here where it says this one here, the constructing one. Yeah, you basically push that button, you can destroy everything and get your stuff back. So it's got a recycle option, which is good. Building PCs is fine, Charlie. Just you had a bit of trouble with your last one. Everyone has the same problem at least once, right? I think it's just a given with the territory. Yeah. We're right on the edge. I might need to back off a little bit. Living life on the edge, man. The last two. Oh yeah, because you had problems with the first one. I didn't really have much of a problem with mine. I was alright with that. I was thankful, let's put it that way. Someone give me a lift. Come on, push. As you can see, like it's a lot more stable than it used to be. All right, it's doing all right now. It is better. Right, here we go again. Literally just trying to take the top. If I can take the top of this mountain off, I've got enough room to build a wash plant. That's all I want to do. Kitty Cat Pat, thank you very much for subscribing. Most appreciated. Let's go. I'm wondering at this rate, I wonder if we could hit 20k by December 30th or 31st. Is it 31 in December? Maybe. I might have to put out a big campaign. Do you believe in the Hybridsteel channel? Can you help me get to the 20k by the end of December? Well, that's a tall order, but you never know. Odd things have happened in the past, let's put it that way. We're literally trying to move a mountain, okay? That's all I'm trying to do right now, is move a mountain. And you guys, like, I know some people when they were watching, when they watch the videos, they go, "Oh, can you show us more digging? Join a live stream." I'm doing digging all the time. It's all I'm doing. I'm just digging holes and flattening land out now. Come join the fun and watch me push dirt for 3 hours. It's fine. There you go, look. Exciting live stream. Dun dun dun. I am seriously considering getting an excavator though, because I think it's the best way to get all the stuff out of that mine. I think there's a lot of dirt in it. It's just, it needs to all come out, and I think an excavator might be the way to do it. Like proper gold rush style, it might be alright. Pardon you. Come on, you bastard, move! There we go. 50,000 ants used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. I haven't tested using the gearbox in the manual set yet. I haven't even done that yet. It's just doing this manually for me. I don't care. Oh. That's not flat. We're going deeper. It thinks I'm finished with this bit. No! Far from it. Right, go forth. There we go. Now we're on level. Just keep going until there's no more. Just straight. Oh, we're going up. Gold diggers are way too mainstream. Yeah, we're now lithium miners. It's fine. Deathrick Gaming, what is up, dude? How you doing, Matt? Most appreciated to see you. Haven't heard from you for a couple of days. Are you alright? I absolutely love your commentary. Thank God that you're... Oh, cool. Thank you very much. I think my commentary just comes down from a more commonly, like, it's more... I just try to make it more me. Like, I don't want to do the over-the-top commentary stuff. I don't mind taking the mick and making jokes and that sort of thing, but I can't do the whole, like, fast-paced, over-the-top, hyperactive stuff. I've tried. I just can't agree with it. My brain does not compute that fast. Let's put it that way. Travis Lapham, welcome to the live stream, buddy. How you doing? Most appreciated. See you at your job. Carry yourself so well. It's all good, man. Is everyone looking forward to Christmas this year? I know it's the end of November, but you know, we've got to ask these questions. Are you looking forward to it? Are you doing anything special? Or are you not planning that far ahead just in case, like, I don't know, something bad happens? We don't know what people are doing this year. I don't know what I'm doing this year half time. All I know is I'm digging holes. That's basically my entire existence at the moment. Hiya. There we go. Now that's level. Right where I am. Don't worry, that stuff's not ore, it's just rock. We're pushing. I look forward to Christmas when it's December. That's fine. I've got friends who put their Christmas trees up already, mate. Flipping weirdos. One of my friends, like, as soon as it hit November, he posted up on Facebook and he went, I wonder how long it's going to take for people to hate me. And literally, day 1 of November, he had his Christmas tree up. I was like, seriously? It's not good, man. Why'd you do that to yourself? You put yourself in such a predicament. Oh, that's just beautiful. Right. Up, up, up. Wonder if that's enough space to put a wash plant in. I wonder. We've got a little bit more to go. Just this bit here. It's just toddling along. And cut and go. But what I might do is I might do the wash plant for a video. So I'm prepping. There you go, prepping my wash plant. I'm prepping the part. I'm prepping it all. So that'll be an interesting one because I'm actually gonna sit here for a really long time and try and work it all out. Because I know Split did, and I know I reference him quite a lot. But I've been watching Split since Gold Rush. So yeah, he was, apart from Dre and Diesel, he was one of the first people I watched because he was doing the same sort of stuff I was watching and enjoying and playing the games and this. So I've been watching Split for a long time. I'm surprised that I overtook him, like sub-wise, because he was way ahead of me. I remember talking to him when he was just getting his new computer, and he was talking about how his wife was sort of like, she wanted him to do this, that and the other, and he was like, he just seems like a really cool guy. So I'm glad he's hit his 10k, because he deserves it. He's been grinding longer than I have. Walmart had Xmas stuff in July. Yeah. Because the thing with like Christmas stock and working in retail, I know exactly why it's there already. Number one, you have to order like 5 months in advance to get Christmas stuff. And then if they haven't got enough room in the warehouses, they put it out. Because it's like, Christmas coming. If you buy this stuff, we can get it out of our flipping warehouse because we've got nowhere else to put it. You know, so they get desperate sometimes. Shops they're like that all the time. It usually ends up that they bring them out normally around sort of like September. So that's when we normally see it. But there was like signs of like Christmas already in August. And it just means that there's, I think it comes down to, like, obviously with the recessions and problems with stocks and this, that, and the other, I think more shops are like, if we chuck it out now, people might spend a bit more money and we can try and keep the lights on for a bit longer. I think it may be that sort of a strategy this year of like, if we can bung things out faster, people might buy them and we can try and keep ourselves going, that sort of thing. Genuinely, that's how I see this, because as said, I worked in retail for like, and I was in shops at the age of like 16 and 18 and 23. So I've been in supermarkets like for a long time, and you start to learn the patterns of like shops and stocks and everything else. You're like, it sort of makes sense. But I think this year might be a little bit more special for like trying to get stock sold, because of obviously how much things are costing people. And obviously shops have to make money, and they know Christmas is that time of year where everyone's going to be like, hey, you want to come and buy this? It's Christmas time. You know. My son will be over with us this year for Christmas. He lives 4,500 kilometres away, so I haven't seen him for a while. Wow. Other side of the world, I'm going to assume. Or is it the other side of America? Or other side of the world. I don't know. I don't know where people live. I try not to pry too much. I just ask questions. I think that looks a little bit better now. Much more wide open space. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm Terry Tibbs. Black Friday derives from the concept of business. Yeah. The problem with Black Friday, though, is it's no longer just Black Friday, is it? Like Amazon are doing Black Friday deals until the 28th of November. And that's not Black Friday. That's Black Week. You know? Not racist. It's just a long time for a Black Friday deal. Just my 2 cents. You know? The other side of Australia. Oh, wow. That's mental. I think of Australia's. I know it sounds really weird. I wouldn't mind going to Australia. I know you have to. I mean, for British people, it's harder. Going through customs sucks. I've seen all those border security programs. It doesn't look like a fun process. But the only reason why I want to go to Australia is to go and dig in Victoria, because it's all gold mining. I'm obsessed with this. I've even said to people, if I ever get to America, I want to go to certain places and go gold mining. Or like just go panning in a river somewhere. You know, we're not allowed to do it in this country. It sucks. Well, we are, but you have to go through a lot of legislation. I don't know what it's like in Australia. It's just one of those. Inflation in America is terrible. Yeah, it's terrible everywhere. We're getting absolutely mullered by it over here. Right. Well, if I was smart about this, I would take my pad down all the way down to here and then just mow the top off. And this is why I'm thinking I might need an excavator. So, yay. I've got to be honest, I mean, the graders think I might consider buying a grader in a minute. Just going up and down a couple of times. That's a bit uneven, isn't it? What are you doing out there, Jack? Straighten out the road. It's fine. Don't worry about it. When we were in Dubai, we saw we got some diseases or something. We don't know what we were. Oh wow, yeah, sounds like really bad, like food poisoning. But I could be very wrong on that. Have you heard of the Agile Diamond? Yeah, Argyle. Yep. The Argyle Diamond Mines. I'm supposed to start Australian gold miners and opal hunters and things like that soon on like Discovery. Basically, I've watched 13 seasons of Gold Rush. I've started Dave Turin's mine. I want to watch the Australian stuff as well because it's all just mining programs. I watch mining programs, car restoration programs, and anything on Netflix, really. I watch a lot of crap TV, basically. It's not TV, it's just reruns and stuff. That's in Western Australia. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going for a visit. There's a bloke on Parker's playlist, and his name's called Mitch Blaskin. When he first joined Gold Rush, he's just a standard mechanic, but he became like Parker's like right hand man in a way. And he's got like this weird obsession with like old timer like mining equipment. It's the same sort of thing. If I saw it, I'd be like, this is amazing. I don't know, half the stuff I know what it is just because of the program, and most of it is just it fascinates me that it's been happening for so long. Technology hasn't really moved that much when it comes to mining, apart from obviously size of equipment. Obviously in the old time, the 1800s and stuff, it was like horse and cart, and that, and just getting into the steam era. Now we're using like rock trucks and everything else. But when it came to like conveyor belts and stuff, nothing really much has changed. It was steam powered then. Now it's obviously like fuel powered. But it does fascinate me because we don't do it in this country. I think that's the reason why it fascinates me more. Because over here, you can't do it. Yeah, it does. Australia's good for opal. It's also good for like really big nuggets as well for gold. Like some of the stuff they found on the Australian is just ridiculous. I mean, like nuggets bigger than your fist. It's massive. Right, I need to move my truck and my loader now because I need to get this last bit here. So I need to move this. We're almost done with this though. Almost. It just needs a little bit more leveling out, but apart from that, I can put a wash plant up here easy now because it's getting there. It's bigger, and I've still got like 100 concrete slabs to put down and really even it all out. So I'm just prepping my land for a video now. Guess what I'm doing on Sunday? Hi everybody, this is Hybridsteel, and today I'm building a wash plant. Yes. And I know I've got to buy another rock truck as well, because you load one, capture two, or capture one, depending on where you put your excess stuff, because there's a way of filtering. I think Split actually split off. He managed to split the dirt off from the main ore as well. And I think once you've got a wash plant ready and it's going, I think the best idea is to just keep it updated with like the updates of the game as well. You've still got the Kinky Bot comment pinned on the stream. Have I? Are you like... I don't think I have, because I've unpinned it my end, I think. Let me just check. Oh yeah. That's really weird. I can't get rid of it. I don't even know how to get rid of that. Oh. Try pinning another comment. Okay. The problem with that YouTube at the moment is whilst I'm... Yeah, it's all getting all whacked up this end now as well now. There we go. I've pinned Charlie's comment. That should work now. There you go. It's working now. How did you get rid of it? Because it wasn't clicking up for me. Right, so we're going to be pushing dirt this side. So basically this lump needs to go. Hit the 3 dots should be... Yeah. No. Okay, so if I hit this one now, like, I have to wait until it loads. Yeah, it's just... Now it says unpinned message. Very strange. Right. Roll this back. Put the dot on. Put that on. Right. Here we go. I think this is the last bit to just mash out. Yeah, I said I'm one of those weird people. I like mining. I genuinely think back in a past life. I don't know if I believe in past lives in full, but it's weird. Like everything about mining, it just makes me feel calm, and I don't know why. So it's very strange. That's why I can sit here and play games like this for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Like most people, I would say probably get bored. But I'm one of these. I own 2 copies of Gold Rush, one for my PlayStation and one for my PC now. Because my dad was talking about it and was like, I've got Gold Rush on the PS5. Oh, alright, okay, I'm buying it. Fantastic. And then, like, I've played most of the mining games now on PC, like on Steam. I would say I've probably got a bit of a problem. But I don't understand why in my head I don't know, it's weird. It's just one thing that just keeps me fascinated. And I know the worst part about it is I know it's pretty much bad for the environment and the world, you know, can go to pot. But that's why they brought in all the regulations in. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's in the Klondike. So you have to apply for your water license, and then you have to be accepted to have a water license. And then when you've finished your land, now you have to reclaim it. So you have to do all the like conservation work. So once you've mined the whole thing down, you have to be able to like make sure it all can grow back. And it's weird. Mining it, I don't know. I find it. I can go to the beach and dig a big hole, and I'm quite calm. Yeah, it's just strange. But there we go. I mean, that's just me. I don't know if anybody else is like this. It's just maybe that's why miners become miners. They just find it like it's not just necessarily a job, but it's just, you know, they just enjoy it. Miner Tycoon? I played Turmoil, if that's anything like it. I like fishing. Oh, fair play. Each to their own, innit? See, I suppose I wish I could have got into fishing, but I couldn't. Like, my brain just doesn't like me. I couldn't do fishing anyway. I used to get tangled up all the time. But my mum used to go fishing all the time with my uncle, and then it used to be like the whole family on one side of my family used to go fishing all the time. It was just one thing I couldn't do. I was crap at fishing, and I don't even think you can be bad at fishing, but I was. And then the time that I caught a fish and we were on holiday, no one bloody believed me because no one was there. And I know I caught one because I had to get the hook out of its mouth. I was all on my own because my parents had gone to the pub for a dinner. I like trains. See, you'd probably be alright with Ron's Trains and Things. He does model trains. Yeah, try to automate like hydrogen. Dome Keeper is also. I've seen Dre and RCE play Dome Keeper. I like the look of it, but I think you know when you sit there and just go, I want to play this as well. My problem is like money. So, Railroads. I haven't played that one yet. So when it comes to when people go, you should play this game, you should play this game, you should play this game. I haven't got that much money to buy all these games. I'll put it into perspective. I normally buy 1 or 2 games a month at the moment because that's all I can really afford. But then obviously I'm saving up for Christmas and everything else as well. So like everybody else, I'm just strapped for cash like everybody. Occasionally I get free games from like devs when it comes to like Keymailer and places like that. And that's an easy way of doing it. But I never applied for Dome Keeper because I got to be honest. I sat there and just went, I've got this to play, and this was this game. Like Out of All just came out. It was coming out around the same time. Astro Colony is another one I got into again as well. And that all comes out next week. Actually, I've already got a week's worth of videos coming out next week. So when I said I was having a week off from this, I was having a week off from this. I was doing something else. So this is the first day back onto this game since that video, and I recorded that video. When did I record that video? About a week and a half ago. So yeah, it's been a little while. So for the last like 4 or 5 days, I've been building 5 videos for Astro Colony. That's ripped me apart, really has. I've spent about, I think I did about 20-30 hours into Astro Colony in the last like few days, just because of getting just to get the series out. So it's not been bad. It's been a lot of work though, and now I'm back to this. Like tomorrow, I'll be recording another video for this because I want to build this wash plant out. So as I said, this is just prepping my entire area ready for this like video. So you're literally seeing the building of what I'm doing, and I've got some Draymite as well. I've got some concrete stuff. We've got some bits and pieces. I just want to get it all ready for this video now. This is to put this into perspective, what you're seeing, if I wasn't live streaming, I'd be doing this tonight. Like, instead of sitting here talking to you, having a conversation, just being here so you can actually interact with me on the channel. This is what I'd be doing tonight. I wouldn't be doing anything different. This is how I play the game. So you're literally seeing how I build videos. I put in a good couple of hours for prep work and stuff before I make something. Like with Hydroneer, I'd put in like hours and hours and hours into a setup for a 20-minute video. And I've done that as well live on streams. You should see my station right now in Astro Colony, but I can't get the bots to come out of the building machine for them. Hold on, what? Okay, what are you having a problem with? Because I've already done that. Right, explain your problem and I'll walk you through it, Paul. Literally, the video I've done 5 videos, and within those videos, I've managed to. I've got three planetoids, a full setup going, transport bots and miners going, and people living on my station as well. I've got 4 people living on my station: a cook and 3 scientists. I appreciate it, Tim. That's cool. Thank you very much. But yeah, I think this is what a lot of people don't see. Like, I think when it comes to making content and videos and stuff, people don't take into consideration prep work. Like, if you look, I know it sounds weird, but if you look at Dre's videos and stuff, he doesn't just turn on the video and go this bit. He'll sit there for a bit and he'll talk about things. He'll do things in the back scenes. Look at Let's Game It Out. That man puts so much time into it, and you see a 20-minute video. That's the difference. I've built 3 of the constructor bots, and their machines is active, but they refuse to come out of the bot maker and go to the machines. Oh, okay. I haven't made the constructors, so the fabricators are the ones I'm actually doing. And I've got to do. I think I'll probably be doing it end next week, and then that video won't come out until like early December. Because next week I've got 3 Astro Colony videos coming out next week, 2 the week after. I'll be building videos for this as well over the next few days, and then around that sort of time, Hydrodsteel 2.0 will be coming out. 2.1, sorry. So I'll be building content for that as well, and I'm going to be ripping that one a big one, because I need to get all those videos I want out and done, like, quickly, because I know when that game comes out, I'll be live streaming it as well. So I'll be running through all the new stuff with everybody else. And I got to build my house, because for some reason my house didn't save, and I built a really big house. To be fair, it's mental in the best way. Yeah. Is there a max limit to the number of bots you can have? I have no idea. Mr. Games, thank you very much for kicking by. It means a lot. Most appreciate to have you here. Have a great weekend if I don't see you before, and enjoy yourself. So I think I'm trying to remember how big Split's his wash plant is. And I think it's something stupid like 20 blocks wide by 20 blocks. So I might have to grade this down a bit more. Maybe. We'll have to see. Actually, let me just lay a concrete block down and see what happens. Okay. Oh my god, no! Seriously, you can do that? Oh my god, that's a stupid glitch. Right, okay, we're not touching... Don't touch machinery with stuff. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, but I can't go up... I can't, okay, so I can go up there. This is really, really weird. Like, control-wise for putting stuff down. So if I put this concrete block down... Can I level out the floor around it so it's more flat? Oh my god, I can sink it. No. That just means it's not flat here. And I've got 100 blocks now. Fantastic. That's so bad. It's almost like I need to grade the floor out even gradier. Right, okay, screw it. Turn the constructor off now. Get rid of my bulldozer for 1.5 mil. Sell. I'm going to get a grader, and we're just going to grade the floor. Can you give me tips on straightening my beard just like yours? My beard grows like this. I use a hairbrush. That's it. Have you seen the demo? Oh yeah, coal mining simulator. I don't know about coal mining simulator. The reason why I don't know about it. I mean, I might pick it up and have a look, but my problem with coal mining simulator is that it's literally just coal mining, and I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's going to be one of those like. I don't know. Is it going to be a game that I can sit there and play for hours and hours and hours, or is it like, yeah, I'm coal mining and I'm done? You know. So it's a little bit of a hit and missy one for me. I'm not sure about it. So I might look into it because it does fit into the whole you are a miner and your diggy hole. So I might do. I might look into it and see. Astro Colony updated. If it updated this evening, I didn't know. If it updated today, yeah, I pulled the update today. But if it's updated again since, I didn't know. Oh, that was so much easier than putting up on a hole. Right, let's go and get a grader, and then we're just going to grade down this flat. Like, proper grade it, just within an inch of its life. Okay? I'm going to grade. I need to go and get a grader now. It's 1.4 million, I think it is. Maybe. I mean, prices change on vehicles as well, rapidly. Do. There we go. It just updated. Okay, no, I didn't know then. Right, let's go and get ourselves a grader. I like this though. I'm able to actually hit the computer now in this mode. So 1.4 million for a grader. And it always says it's out of fuel because it's apparently this filled up quite a lot. Oh, we're at 250 litres. During one of the dev updates, this hit 1,000 litres in a fuel tank. And I filled it up full whack. I feel like a right mug now. Try putting the GPS. Oh yeah, I know. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to use my keen sense of direction and my eye, because only one of my eyes works properly. So we'll have to see, won't we? Don't worry about it. It's all good. Love the new update. Huge. Yeah, it's coming along. This game's getting there. It's just gonna take some time, but I think the guy who's making it has got his head screwed on right. Let's put it that way. I think after the reality check of his first attempt, I think this one's going to be a lot better. Because he did try it before, and unfortunately failed a little bit. Flatten the road. No, it takes too long. You have to get it all right then. The best way to do it is to find a line and just stick with it. No, but it's a massive area now. I've got all this space. Right. This is where I'm going to start from, so that's my level. But if you're into your old mining stuff, if you ever watch, does anyone else watch Ghost Town Living? A guy called Brent who lives up at Cerro Gordo. Because that's a really interesting channel. Do. Another place I would like to go if I had the money. I'll go to the top. I'll go to Cerro Gordo and just go out there and see what it's like. It looks pretty though. I mean, it's got a lovely view. It's just 8 miles up a bloody mountain. That's Ollie. How far down can you dig? It has the same sort of digging physics as Hydroneer. I mean, Hydroneer's got a limit. This one, I haven't found its limit. It hasn't even got a bedrock. And how you can prove that is going into this camera mode and going into the map. It's using a an overlay mesh gimmick. Basically, what it's doing is the further down you dig, it hasn't got a limit. Everything down here is diggable, like everything. There's no limit. So, yeah. I mean, for what you could dig, what you could dig here. I shouldn't be able to do that. So, what you can, I can guarantee you could probably dig straight down as far as this, like as far as the mountain is, and you could probably go deeper than that. That's how big this game is. It's ridiculous. Kristen Stanley, sorry. Hey, you. Glad to catch you pushing dirt. Been loving. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for just kicking by. It means a lot. I know. He could, yeah. Yeah, the whole scope of this game is ridiculous. It's massive. Removing the mountain, you could do that if you had the time. It's a lot of digging though. Do you want to go and get him? He probably wants a drink. I know. There we go. Let's just see what we can do with like leveling out on our own. Since the update, this is just so much nicer. Meow. How you doing, little one? Right, so we're just going to run straight up, level this up. It's not. Yeah, I know, but it's build up. Yeah, it's cold. It's going to take me a long time to get this like proper load. Can you dig tunnels? Yeah, sort of. Can we make tunnels across the mountain? I don't know. I suppose the only way to check that would be to try. So if you were to sit there and actually try, then you'd be the first one to do it.
It's stopping.
He's got a cold, so he's unfortunately his nose is blocked up. Now he's got a nosebleed. Ollie, when it's stopped, come and sit with me for a minute. When you're finished. I think we're nearly done. The worst part is, and I'll probably keep the grade. I'll probably be in and out of the grader. What I'll probably do is I'll put the concrete down and then just grade the earth until it's proper flat. at least it's a lot flatter than it used to be. There you go. I think. So what I'll probably be doing, this will be how it goes for the next, like, in my next video. It'll be, hi guys, I'm going to be building my wash plant, and then if this isn't perfectly straight, I'll be straightening this out with concrete and just trying to get it down better and better and better. But I think, I know it's not perfect, but it's better that it was. Right. So just this is how you test the floor. So that would be, I'd probably use my concrete block like that, and then from there, can I clip it in? No, I'd have to just go there, and then I'll just grade the earth down. Yeah, buddy, how you doing? You're right. Yeah. This is how I'm going to be leveling out the earth. So it's a little bit high there, so I'd get the grader and I'd just scoop the top off. There you go. That's how I'm going to build the whole floor. So yeah, it's gonna be a long video. But it's gonna be fun, I think. So now you know how big, now you know how much it's going to be. This trivia, yeah, same. That's why I'm going to be getting my pad down as good as. Have you tried the level on the grade? Yeah, I've got a grader there. It's just now with the ability to be able to just hold down the button and watch the earth move. It's a little bit. In order to get it like pinpoint accurate now, you just have to just sit here and wait a little bit. Anyways, right. Well, guys, if you've enjoyed this live stream, hit that like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream, or whatever else I do on this channel. Hopefully you enjoyed the content that's coming out next week. It's already scheduled. It's already coming out. It's all good. I want to say thank you very much for every single one of you. Thank you everyone for getting me over 15,000 subscribers. It's most appreciated. And without you guys, I wouldn't be able to hit that. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for everything you do. I'll be here with a brand new video. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. And I'll see you later. I want to say peace out. Have fun. Enjoy everything you guys do. Ah, boom. Fist bump to you. Bye-bye for now.